The I-O effect. The I-O effect.
Hit the I.O. effect that make you scream.
I-O effect.
Yeah. Come on.
I-O effect.
It's the I.O. effect, yeah, I'm in full effect. When it comes to this game, you know I'm the best. Brush the dirt off my shoulders, no stress or shame. Anybody throwing dirt, I dress by name. Built from pressure, now I'm cut like a diamond set. Can talk loud online, but I ain't heard it yet. Every move calibrated, every bar connects. You feel the ripple when I step, that's the I.O. effect. Come on. Opinionators, grab your megaphones, come on. Put your megaphones up in the chat, come on. Incoming opinion on the scene, come on. It's the I.O. effect that make you scream,
I-O effect.
It's the I.O. effect, come on. The I.O. effect, come on. It's the I.O. effect, come on. It's the I.O. effect.
The I-O effect. The I-O effect. The I-O effect.
Hit the I.O. effect that make you scream.
I-O effect.
Yeah. Come on.
I-O effect.
It's the I.O. effect, yeah, I'm in full effect. When it comes to this game, you know I'm the best. Brush the dirt off my shoulders, no stress or shame. Anybody throwing dirt, I dress by name. Built from pressure, now I'm cut like a diamond set. Can talk loud online, but I ain't heard it yet. Every move calibrated, every bar connects. You feel the ripple when I step, that's the I.O. effect. Come on. Opinionators, grab your megaphones, come on. Put your megaphones up in the chat, come on. Incoming opinion on the scene, come on. It's the I.O. effect that make you scream,
I-O effect.
It's the I.O. effect, come on. The I.O. effect, come on. It's the I.O. effect, come on. It's the I.O. effect.
The I-O effect. The I-O effect. The I-O effect.
Hit the I.O. effect that make you scream.
I-O effect.
Yeah. Come on.
I-O
It's
effect.
the I.O. effect, yeah, I'm in full effect. When it comes to this game, you know I'm the best. Brush the dirt off my shoulders, no stress or shame. Anybody throwing dirt, I dress by name. Built from pressure, now I'm cut like a diamond set. Can talk loud online, but I ain't heard it yet. Every move calibrated, every bar connects. You feel the ripple when I step, that's the I.O. effect. Come on. Opinionators, grab your megaphones, come on. Put your megaphones up in the chat, come on. Incoming opinion on the scene, come on. It's the I.O. effect that make you scream,
I-O effect.
It's the I.O. effect, come on. The I.O. effect, come on. It's the I.O. effect, come on. It's the I.O. effect.
The I-O effect. The I-O effect. The I-O effect.
Hit the I.O. effect that make you scream.
I-O effect.
Yeah. Come on.
I-O effect.
It's the I.O. effect, yeah, I'm in full effect. When it comes to this game, you know I'm the best. Brush the dirt off my shoulders, no stress or shame. Anybody throwing dirt, I dress by name. Built from pressure, now I'm cut like a diamond set. Can talk loud online, but I ain't heard it yet. Every move calibrated, every bar connects. You feel the ripple when I step, that's the I.O. effect. Come on. Opinionators, grab your megaphones, come on. Put your megaphones up in the chat, come on. Incoming opinion on the scene, come on. It's the I.O. effect that make you scream,
I-O effect.
It's the I.O. effect, come on. The I.O. effect, come on. It's the I.O. effect, come on. It's the I.O. effect.
The I-O effect. The I-O effect. The I-O effect.
Hit the I.O. effect that make you scream.
I-O effect.
Yeah. Come on.
I-O effect.
It's the IO effect, yeah, I'm in full effect. When it comes to this game, you know I'm the best. Brush the dirt off my shoulders, no stress or shame. Anybody throwing dirt, I dress by name. Built from pressure, now I'm cut like a diamond set. They talk loud online, but I ain't heard it yet. Every move calibrated, every bar connects. You feel the ripple when I step, that's the IO effect. Come on. Opinionators, grab your megaphones, come on. Put your megaphones up in the chat, come on. Incoming opinion on the scene, come on. It's the IO effect that make you scream, come on. It's the IO effect, come on. Yeah, the IO effect, come on. It's the IO effect, come on. It's the IO effect.
The I-O effect.
Is this thing going? Yeah. This thing is on. And I am here. Oh, yes. Nah. So, Miss background music. Shout out to J.R. Curry, Alicia, Rosanda. Hello. We got Pap upstairs. Yes. Y'all make sure y'all hitting a like on this video. I just came to pick up where Mr. J.R. Curry left off with the whole Cam Newton and Claressa Shields interview. Yes, we're going to get right into it. Mr. Curry left off at 57 minutes. Yes, he did. And we're going to keep it going. Make sure y'all liking this video. Appreciate y'all for being here. Those who already liked it, thank you. Shout out to y'all in the bushes. And this is backed by Fair Use. Shout out to Alicia.
Things that could be going wrong, and
We're gonna skip this.
I talked to Pap and he
side was being unlocked in this relationship.
Yeah.
Was it something instant, or did you guys work?
Yeah, I want to just
I will say with Pap,
go ahead.
he came out the gate as who really are stand-up people, accept the truth and know it.
Yeah.
It's a timeline between their stuff. Why do you think he knocked Buddy out? That was back in 2021, 2022. I ain't know.
I was gonna start where JR left off at, but freak it. We're gonna just go ahead, back to where it all started. How she met Pat. Might as well.
Do you care to explain?
I'm 31 years old, and I've lived a life that a lot of these women who comment on me could never live. And when I say that, I've been engaged. I didn't get married. There, right?
Big sis.
No domestic violence relationship.
Oh, yeah.
I don't let men hit me, mistreat me. My mom crack a joke and be like, every time my sister Brianna have a kid, I get a new boyfriend. My mom crack a joke like that. All my sister kids are 3 years apart. And my time with guys have.
So that's not a good thing, huh? Every 3 years you get a new man? I don't think that's something to brag about. Hopefully your sister don't have any more kids. No. But every 3 years, girl? Miss can't keep a man. I thought that punana was, all great, right? Ain't that what she said, JR? She said the punana is what keeps the man. She said it's amazing what her little punana can do. But how come it's not keeping me in over 3 years? I know, big sis. What is up with that? That's her words. She said that her punana is what's keeping Pap around. It does amazing things. So why, her relationships last for 3 years? I don't know. It don't sound that good to me. Just kidding, y'all. Just kidding. Hit the like on this video.
It's been 3 years, and I'm like, oh, done. Out of here. So with that being said, I have done what's best for my life, and I know how to choose a man who's good for me. I'm not a person that think that every relationship will work out. It's not. people talking about car crashes and airplanes. Oh, there's so many more car crashes than airplanes, where there's many more breakups and divorces in the world than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it's such a big topic. To me, it's like, it's so petty. People make this be a big thing when it was like, she's over there living her happy life. We're over here living our happy life. Our happy lives never were intertwined. Never. So it's like when I hear this stuff, I think that women who try to come from me, they're mad that he didn't stay there and deal with it and he moved on.
What?
That's the only thing. He moved on with somebody, like you said, he's older than me, I'm young.
What? What? Let me run that back.
Our happy life. Our happy lives never were intertwined. Never. So it's like when I hear this stuff, I think that women who try to come from me, they're mad that he didn't stay there.
Okay, she talking about other women. I thought she was talking about Remy Ma. Like, girl, I almost went to Atlanta and jumped in that ring, okay? What we talking about? She talking about other women. And no, it's not that, girl. It's not that, but carry on.
And deal with it, and he moved on.
But Pat
That's
didn't have a choice. You understand that? Yes, there are some women who were in situations where the man did move on, but that's not what it was with Pat. He had no choice because Remy was checked out. Okay, so don't try to spin the story, girlfriend. No, we're not going to rewrite history. Remy checked out on him. They been done. Y'all hear this? Do y'all hear this? This is my first time hearing it, okay? So when I was modding for JR, I was doing something else, so I wasn't listening. Then I had to prepare for this live. Woo-wee! Pat didn't have a choice, talking about because he didn't stay. And you know, just deal with it and go through the motions. He didn't have a choice, honey. And if he could be back in New Jersey with Remy, he would.
He moved on with somebody, like you said. He's older than me. I'm younger. I'm top of my game. Got my own money. I look good. My body look good. That's the problem. He was supposed to downgrade. He's supposed to go to like some Instagram model who got like 2,000 followers and do that. He ain't supposed to be able to bag the greatest. That's the problem to me. That's the problem. Because it's like, I ain't never done none of y'all. All I did was be in a happy relationship.
Girl, you be talking shit to everybody, sliding in people's DMs. But she's saying he wasn't supposed to end up with the greatest. Like, he was with Remy. What are you talking about? Like,
be with him. I try to avoid this conversation here about mentioning the ex. I'm trying to swivel and swerve because
no, you don't. Why are you lying, homegirl? As soon as Miss Shanika asked you a question at how long are you going to be with a married man, you brought up Remy. How do you try to avoid this shit? No, you don't. She do, but no, you don't. In fact, you invite this shit in every day. You go out of your way to troll people. Don't you sit here in this nice brown leather chair and lie to this man like that. You literally call him your husband, knowing people are going to say something, knowing there's going to be feedback behind that. And you go right to your phone to see what people are saying. What you talking about? We heard that she avoided. When? Since when do Claressa avoid anything regarding Remy? No, the fuck you don't. You don't even avoid how she look. Her hair, her clothes, her friends. What they wearing. You avoiding Remy and you play and dress up like Remy. You cosplaying. You trying to be a little doppelganger. Like, girl. Oh, I did not listen, y'all. I ain't listened to this. It's my first time hearing it, so.
It's like, what I'm talking about you for? We're not gonna fight. That's not my lane. You do what you do, I do what I do. I try to stay over here in my lane, but it seems like people like this whole making it seem like, oh, it's an intertwine, it's a drama, when it's not. It's me and Pap. That's it.
There's a narrative that says you broke up a happy home.
And I just told you that never happened.
Mm-hmm.
Because she has grown, and it's nothing. I let I let them run with that narrative because what they tell us as celebrities, don't respond to it, don't say nothing, don't talk about it. And I had a movie coming out around that time, my biopic, The Fire Inside. Everybody was like, Claressa, this is too big of a moment. My movie came out Christmas Day and was in theaters for 3 months. I'm not about to try to explain to nobody that what she did before I even met him and how she was with this dude and all this stuff, trying to defend that, trying to defend me and him being together.
See, there she go again, guys and gals. There she goes again, bringing up Remy and how she was with this dude. Like, what? That don't have anything to do with you and Pap and how y'all got together, y'all situation.
When me and him know the truth, and those who really are stand-up people accept the truth and know it.
Yeah.
It's a timeline between that stuff. Why you think he knocked Buddy out? That was back in 2021, 2022. I ain't know Pap. I met him 2024, July 6th to be exact. So it wasn't a happy home to break up. What the heck?
So I'll ask it in this way, because I've seen you maneuver so many different times as we have crossed paths, and as preparing for this show, it has been mentioned that you're a girl's girl, right?
Yeah.
You support women.
No, she's not a girl's girl. She don't even treat her own friends right. She's always putting them on blast. She call them fools. Like, she embarrassed them every chance she get, even with her own sister, her own cousin. She's not a girl's girl. Like, her best buddy, Nene, she be treating her like crap sometimes. And Nene seems like a nice girl. So people who say that, like, I'm a girl's girl, they really not. They're really not. They just say that shit. Like, I'm a girl's girl. Yeah, okay. Okay. When you that, you don't even got to say it. You just be that. But your actions speak. When people say that shit, no, the fuck you're not. You crap with Tony when he was fucking with your cousin, girl. Okay? Okay. Girl, bye.
Support people, and people love you, obviously, for who you are, but it's what you are as well, too, as a genuine human being. Could you ever see a day where you and
Boy, we got J.R. Curry here.
What up?
What's
up,
going on?
yo? Listen to that crazy nonsense Claressa talking about. What the hell?
I know, right? Listen. I was going to pick up where you left off at, but I decided to just get back in,
Yeah, that's cool.
where the action had started at.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Remy see eye to eye and can communicate?
That's when people hold themselves accountable. This whole story about mistresses and getting cheated on shit got to stop. That never existed. Once that happened, I am sure, like, I don't got no smoke with her. It's not beef. I don't know why they try to make it seem like it's beef. Now, may she dislike me? Sure. So, but it's like a thing of, I feel like all that stuff comes over time, but it's nothing that I can say like, oh, she did this to me, so it's unforgivable, or I did this to her. It's nothing like that. I think the fans and people try to create these narratives, and people see stuff and they hear stuff.
No, we only see what you show us, baby girl. That's all we see. Nobody's creating any narratives. All we got to go by is what you show and, what you post and what you say. That's the only thing people respond to. There's Mahogany Blues, and Alicia said, hello, JR.
What's up, Alicia? What's up? It's Mahogany.
Somebody over there eating
Yep.
good. Yes. But girl, nobody's creating any narratives. If she didn't show and post and do all what she do, nobody would say anything. The algorithm would be totally different. It would consist of boxing, and people probably talking shit about, her hair and shit here and there, and the way she be eating and stabbing the plates with the fork.
Exactly.
But you put your relationship on Front Street, then people gonna talk. It is what it is.
Like, the beginning was really an issue because it was like, be honest and be truthful. Don't paint me out to be something that I'm not. I'm not a woman who chase nobody else's man. I'm not a woman who even like men that got women. It's like,
Do I even have to say anything? I'm not.
if you got a woman who you're in a relationship with and you trying to talk to me, I will hold you. Like,
So, what was your non-negotiable with?
She said, "I will hold you." What the hell she be talking about?
Hoe you mean treat you like a hoe. I know what
Treat
she
you
mean
like,
by
oh,
that.
right.
She said if you're a man that got a woman, but Papa is a wife, so what the hell you treat him like? He got a wife.
Exactly.
That's what I
She
want.
don't. Yeah, she really don't see no issue with. See, and this is the thing about how she went about it. You know, like I said, she likes to leave that little detail out of how she went about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Corny.
Mm-hmm. Rewriting history like crazy. She know people was gonna respond and react to this and spin the block with the truth.
Pat going into this relationship?
I know the little living situation. We on the phone all day, and we go to sleep tonight we go to sleep on the phone every night. That's my non-negotiable. Did that for
Why
6
she laying?
months.
Why he laying up in his? Why
6
he laying
months
up in his
straight.
wife's house?
Exactly.
Why he laying up in the crib? Baby there, wife there. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You got to be on the phone. That's non-negotiable. Like you a teenager, you got to be on the phone every night
It's
for
crazy.
6 months, every single night, every night for 6 months. Like you 16. Yes, and
That,
while he's laid up in his marital home. In his marital home. Why you leave that part out, Clarissa? You forgot to say that.
And then that's when the infamous phone call and all that stuff happened. But other than that, he's never given me no reason to not trust him or to not believe him. And I told him, I'm like, any woman, a guy tell you he's still going through like a marriage or whatever, and he's trying to figure out how to divorce, whatever. Any woman is like, yeah, right. Any woman. So I'm like, yeah, right. So he had to prove to me that was the case.
What's the holdup?
Divorce they've been to court and everything.
Oh.
Divorce doesn't happen overnight. They talking about, I don't know how long they was married, 16 something plus years. That's a lot of stuff to divide and figure out, and it's a kid involved. So
Pause
it's
that
not
real
something
quick.
that's like,
Pause.
Have you had a relationship?
This is the reason why I told you Papoose is over there spinning her on that shit, right? That's what he tells her. You know, maybe it's taking a while because we own assets together, and like, nigga, you want half of that shit. You want half of everything that Remy put most of the money up for, nigga. That's what's holding the shit up. Like, nigga, stop acting like he over there telling her. That's why I say he can tell her anything. He could tell her anything, but eventually her ass gonna get tired and be like, you know what, this shit is not, like, as long as they prolong it, she can be like, yo, you know what, I'm tired of this shit. And that's like I said, you really think Papoose wants to actually divorce her and do all this shit all over again with Claressa? Knowing how Claressa is, nigga. That nigga don't want to do that shit. That's what I said. That nigga do not want to do that shit. He do not want to marry motherfucking Claressa. That's not gonna happen. I'm just being honest. Go ahead, baby.
With the child?
no.
Okay, so that's completely separate.
But this is a kid though.
Yeah.
It's the kid. I don't think people should involve kids in grown folks' business.
Okay.
That's how I was raised. But whenever that time comes and they both decide, hey, it's time for her to do whatever, that's what happened. But I got my own kids.
Do you guys stay together?
I would say it's like half and half. He got his place from New York. I have my place in Atlanta. But we're together all the time. Like he's on his way.
You got your sister's kids. They're not your kids.
And he don't have a place in New York. Let's start there. Pap does not have no apartment in New York City. No, he do not. He not paying no rent for no apartment unless he got some little studio or something. But I doubt that.
I didn't even catch that. Did she really said Pat got property in New York?
No, she said he has a place in New York.
He
He
said a
actually
place.
live together. She said it's half and half.
And
Yeah.
she goes to this place?
No. Rewind it a bit. Listen.
Kid, I don't think people should involve kids in grown folks' business.
Okay.
That's how I was raised. But whenever that time comes and
That's not even the same thing. When you involve kids, that's a family. When you involve kids in grown folks' business, that's something that got to do with, grown folks' business. The child doesn't have a right to be involved in that. She don't have a choice. That's her mom and her dad.
Claressa do not know how to speak.
No, she do not.
It's like her comprehension.
And when she say something, you could tell it's from him. Like when she just said, about the divorce and all that shit. And you could tell you had said it too. Like he gaming her ass. You could tell she's repeating what he's telling her.
Yep.
But outside of that, no, she don't know shit. I can't stand when she had these rapper chains on with these fancy dresses. Like she's supposed to have like a tennis necklace, some nice, diamond necklace around you when you have on a gown or a fancy dress. You don't have on a rapper chain with a like, where's your tennis necklace, girl? Like, and at least you don't have them layered up because sometimes you have on a gold chain, this, like, no. You got to wear jewelry, that's appropriate for what you're wearing. Now when she's dressing down with her little Shein outfits on, shit that she likes, she can throw these chains on, but not while you're wearing a fancy dress, And you all muscular and shit, looking like Terry Crews. No, I'm just kidding.
they both decide, hey, it's time for her to do whatever. That's what happened. But I got my own kids.
Do you guys stay together?
You have no kids.
I would say it's like half and half. He got his place from New York. I have my place in Atlanta. But we're together all the time. Like he's on his way here now.
You hear that? She got her place in Atlanta. He got his place in New York. Where I know Remy like, what's the address? What is the address?
Right.
And why you don't ever go to his place then if it's half and half?
Exactly.
When is they in New York, y'all? She said it's half and half.
Facts.
Somebody let me know. Miss Mahogany Blues. Alicia, Big Six God. Where?
That probably telling her it's not even safe for you to come to New York.
Right.
Yeah.
It's hot right now. You've been saying a few crazy things. No? We're gonna let it chill out for a while and then you can go back to the East Coast. Cause if it's
Right,
happening.
wait till the divorce is final. You can come to New York. It's like nothing.
Right, yeah. Well, the last time she was in New York was when she did that impromptu interview with Melissa Ford. She was down on Pap because he was gone too long. But if it was half and half, when is she there? When is she in New York?
She don't be in. Yeah, she don't be in New York. You really think Miss Hop Online and let us show everything is gonna miss a chance to be like, yeah, I'm in New York with my baby Pat, and she's not gonna miss a beat. She's gonna be posting all types of Snapchats and story and IG and Facebook story posts. Like she ain't gonna miss a beat with that. She don't go to New York. It's either Pat goes to Atlanta and that's it.
She would have been taking pictures in the bed, in the bathroom, taking pictures of his clothes just to let everybody know she's at Pap house. Never once has she's taken a photo, a video of her being in Pap's apartment, his house, his box, under the bridge, nothing.
None of that.
And not even if she don't take pictures, she's never there. So ain't no half and half, girl. You a half and half lie.
Okay. And juggling the relationship, having not just being public figures, having children.
We having a baby next year. Yeah.
Huh?
She ain't even let him finish the goddamn question. She knew that right in there with a quick jab and shit. We having a baby next year.
You like, huh? And the way she said like a teenager. You know how those little girls on Maury's show?
Yeah.
Like, I sure do want a baby. I'm gonna take my baby to Chuck E. Cheese.
Gonna have a baby next year.
You need to grow up this year first, okay, little girl? Okay, little girl, having a baby this year. You say that one more again, every year. You keep pushing the baby back like it's an album and shit. Keep shelving little baby Shields. Like, he like, huh? What? What you say?
Yeah,
Look
keep shelving little baby Shields.
Yeah, keep shelving the baby and shit. Keep getting pushed back. The album. Pat know how to do that. Like, we're gonna push it back another year. She's like, okay.
Yeah, we having a baby next year.
Huh?
How y'all gonna have it? You gonna have a child?
Who the fuck else gonna have a kid?
Man, listen here now. Don't listen.
What you say? Who the fuck else gonna have a kid? Shit, you got that Flintstone water in you, girl. You should have a surrogate.
What you mean?
I'm asking you, did you got?
I'm not gonna have no surrogate. I can get pregnant like anybody else.
I never thought that. I'm not asking.
But why'd you say that? Why that first thing that came to your mind?
Because number one, you're a boxer.
Yeah, I'm putting my career on hold.
That's cool. And number two, I know you have a minimum fight, like you have certain fights that you have to obtain, right? And number three, we're living in a day and age where surrogates are real, adoption is real.
No, I'm not adopting no kids. And I don't want nobody carrying no kid for me either. That was my young mindset. 18, I'm like, I'm not messing with this perfect body. Somebody else carried the little kid. Now at 31, and me just loving family, like I'm very close to my sister, 3 kids.
Yeah.
They're like my kids.
Okay.
But what about your sister, girl? You left her in Flint, Michigan. Abandoned your sister. What you talking about, family?
Right. Where's Bray?
Right. Your family would disagree besides your brother. You all about family, girl. Your family on Facebook saying you ain't shit. Okay. You ain't even want to pay for your granny's full funeral. Do $1,500 at the whole family. Like, make it do what it do. Make it do what it do. Talking about family.
So you know I haven't had kids. It's like they're my kids.
Yeah.
And we have a 5-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 12-year-old. So it's like now I feel like I want to have my own kid, and I can't let somebody carry my kid.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna start right after the fight?
No, I have 2 fights. I have this fight, and then probably one end of the year, January. Then
y'all gonna get active.
And also too, he asked me if you would have asked me, was I ready to have a kid or did I want a kid? I would have said, I would have said, hold on to probably 35. Before I met him, I would have said, hold on till 35 because I feel like I want to retire at 38. So when I have a kid, then come back and have two more fights, then be done. But it was like with him, I'm willing to have a kid at 31, 32.
Why
just
38?
Because Pat
To
old
retire?
as shit.
I got to make sure all the fight is out of me. I think after then,
Look,
I
hold
won't
on.
be walking around punching nobody anymore.
Stop that. Hold on.
It's them 6.
You see how selfish she thinks? She don't even think that, Papoose, he's an older guy. He'd be 55 years old, and to have a kid with me and have him, running behind a child, and even though he's in great, like she don't think, she makes I could tell she one of them chicks that makes everything about her. I just noticed that shit. She makes everything about her. She didn't even say, well, Pap's, a little up in age. He's such and such years older than me. So by the time, if I was to have a baby at 35, Pat would be like 54 years old or 52, or he would be in his 50s or some shit. She never considers this nigga. She's a selfish mother. Shut your mouth. She don't never consider nothing. That's crazy as hell. I just noticed that about her. You can continue. I just had to point that out.
Yeah, Alicia said it too. She's selfish. Selfish. Miss Mahogany Blue said that part.
Weeks.
It's not the 6 weeks. I'm a natural born fighter. And I think people think too highly about sex anyway. I think people just think like it's the end all be all. And it was like, bro, some people are just too what's that word? Too mannish or womanish, whatever, because it was like, bro, I didn't even lose my virginity till I was like 17, 18. So it was like, what the hell? Y'all out here doing it when y'all
That's
young?
normal.
What? No, it ain't. These people out here having sex while they 12, 11,
Dang.
13.
Jeez.
I bet you asked everybody in here when they lost their virginity. I bet you.
All right, bet. Let's start right here.
Yeah, damn lie, because there is a picture with her laid up in the bed with the boy, and she's not even 16. Laid up in the bed with him. So you lying, girl. You remember that picture, right, babe? In a dirty mattress?
Pissy pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was laying up. She was about 15 or 16 in that picture.
She said
Yup.
16 or 17.
I don't know what's be wrong with her math,
She be
but
lying.
yeah, she be lying. Yup. Caught in the
Yes.
middle of a lie.
Mm-hmm.
Let me exaggerate with the dates. Let me exaggerate with the age.
We got the photo.
I bet you people be like, hey, I was 10, I was 8, I was 9.
Is nuts.
I'm telling you.
Nuts. Now, as we kind of further this conversation, I think you and Papoose dynamic is so dope to kind of see. You know what I'm saying? As a person who has had his resume, being on the scene for a long time and being respected by others, I think a lot of women will never acknowledge it, but the unspoken thing that I always tell dudes is like, bro, an attractive thing about a man that a woman notices indirectly and sometimes directly is how other men treat the man that they are attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
If other men respect him, oh, I see he controls a room, okay, this or that. And, Papoose is a cool bro. I never really kind of, spent any time with him, but I see him from afar and I'm like, that's a cool dude, bro.
I agree.
But as we have a conversation about his dynamic prior to, do you think he has the responsibility to make sure that you and his ex can coexist? Is that his responsibility?
No, we are two grown people, and I will say up on this end where
What? You say you don't see what Pap see and his lunatic lady? Sports
Right.
prediction. Like, first of all, it is his responsibility. And that's once the divorce is final. If you're going to be his leading lady, y'all will one day have to get along. He has a child with Remy. And she's young, so he's got to be around forever. Shit. He's not going away no time soon. So what does she mean by he don't have to make sure these two get along? Right now, no. Because the divorce isn't final. This shit'll be awkward. They don't like each other, but at some point you should want to get along with her. You want to be like her, you want to dress like her, you want to look like her, you want to talk like her. But you don't want to get along with her?
And if she's not thinking of the long haul, right? This daughter has to grow up and become an adult. So she, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a possibility that you would never have a relationship with that girl. And it depends on how the dynamics is between, after the divorce is final or whatever takes place. Yeah, it depends on if Pat really gonna take that shit serious. And we didn't know when nigga taking it serious because he, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But hey, forgot that she has a cool relationship with his other daughter, the older one, right?
Yeah, Chanel.
Yeah. Right.
So does Claressa. She cool with her too. They about the same age.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Claressa does.
You're talking about Remy. Thanks for the jewels, Miss Mahogany Blues, for the sparkles. I thought you were talking about Claressa.
Not Claressa. Yeah.
I mean Remy. But she get along with
Claressa.
her. I know she used to. I don't know how they, the relationship now, but they used to get along. Remy and his older daughter, Chanel.
it's me and Pap, we have always been the ones who didn't want the drama. he's, first of all,
shout out to Sports Prediction for becoming a new subscriber. Thank you. I appreciate that.
and everybody knows that I'm quick to fire back and snap back at somebody. Everybody know that.
That's not good though, girl. You gotta have some restraint, especially given that you're a boxer. You gotta have some restraint, girl.
That's the shit we talking about, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I know her and Pat be getting into some shit over there. 2 years, you know how her motherfucking attitude is, and Pat, you know what I'm saying? Pat ain't gonna let her just, you know, say anything out of term, or you know. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they already saying that they got a black eye and shit under those glasses with that pimp hat on and shit with the fedora hat on.
He had one too after the
They saying he had one after the what?
When Remy put out that diss song, he was
Damn.
wearing those black shades, those lokes for a minute, remember?
Right.
His picture after the diss song, he was in his stories, he had those shades on.
Right.
He's in the casino with the glasses on. He did the interview with Vlad TV
Yeah.
with the glasses on. I'm like, yo, he got a shiny.
I know some shit got physical between them.
Yeah, like you keep wearing glasses like that. What's up with that?
Why in this particular situation do you not see me doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Just why? You think it's because I'm scared? I mean, I know we don't think that. Not Miss Glow. So that's not the issue. The issue is
you got an NDA. You can't say Remy.
On the other side, this person wants to run with this narrative that's not true. And it's like, how many bots and how many fake pages?
What you mean on the other side? I know she's not accusing Remy of having bots and fake pages. And what does she mean on the other side? She's trying to create a narrative that's not true. What is Remy saying? What narrative is she painting that's not true?
Nothing. Only last thing she said was Pat won half for that shit. And she ain't giving that nigga nothing.
Yeah, and when she spoke on their relationship, she actually gave her some game and told her, like, girl, he ain't shit. He ain't got no money. He gonna use you up. She told her, she like, what is she talking about on the other side? And now she's trying to insinuate Remy has fake pages and bots. Like, let me keep playing this.
Pages and how many fake bloggers can you deal with? Like, how many of them can you tell the real story and them actually come out and say, all right, yeah, she telling the truth. Yeah, they want to believe the lie. You know how many YouTubers have made YouTube channels just to talk about me and Pat and her? Mm-hmm.
No, a lot of those people already had channels and then they just, start talking about you. Yeah,
Exactly.
there's some channels that are made up, but the majority of people that cover her that I see, they already been, somebody on YouTube or Instagram, wherever they are. So, girl, you be giving the people the content. Thank you.
They got like 1,000 subscribers. Like they just started.
It's not just about you, Claressa Shields, because if it was Angel Reese or any other athlete, it'll be the same thing. If it was the same situation, regardless of who it is, it'll be the same situation. Nobody just went and sought out your ass in Flint. You the one popped up and parading around this man like that instead of keeping things on the low until the divorce was signed.
She wanted that shit to be out in the open. She wanted everybody to know that she messing with Remy husband. That she's in a relationship with Papoose. She wanted that shit to be known.
Yeah, and now
Pat was sneaking out around the house trying to dodge Remy because he was on the phone with this motherfucking crazy girl.
On the phone in the marital house in the bed that Remy paid for, laid the fuck up under her air, using her Wi-Fi, her lights, her electricity to text your ass and be on the phone with your ass all night because you insecure and I want to make sure your her husband ain't in the bed with his wife and he in the guest room talking to your ass. Why was that? She said that was non-negotiable. She said he had to be on the phone with her every night for 6 months. Non-negotiable. 6 months. Using Remy's electricity, Remy's Wi-Fi, laying on Remy's furniture, talking to your ass, eating up her shit, eating snacks just because, yeah, that's what it was. She wanted to make sure he wasn't in the bed with his wife. Because why else you got to be on the phone with somebody every single night for 6 months that's married and living in his marital home only to make sure he's not sleeping with his wife? And if he wanted to, he
That's
could.
what it,
Because
yeah,
that's
that's what it was. Yeah, she was trying to keep track on that shit to see was he gonna be sleeping with Remy and shit.
It's
She
like he had
wanted,
to
you gotta be on the phone with me every night because I don't know if you're gonna go in there and fuck Remy or not. Claressa, let me just say this. That nigga was still hitting that shit. That nigga still was hitting that shit. Nigga still was going there hitting that. Yeah, Remy might have denied the nigga a few times, but yeah, you think she ain't giving? Come on, man. 6 months? Come on, man.
Miss Mahogany Blue said, I bet you she wouldn't allow Pap to do the same in her home. Hell no.
Hell no.
He even stroll on his timeline and look at girls. She be looking over like, what you looking at?
How you find that nigga is how you gonna lose that nigga. He gonna be in your motherfucking house while you somewhere training. He gonna be on the phone upstairs. He probably do be upstairs in the dark room and shit on the phone, texting somebody or on the phone with somebody.
Upstairs, because every time he go up there to take him food, he get on his phone.
Yeah.
Even when they out together, he be on his phone with his headphones in and shit. He do. He be on his phone. He ain't just gambling all the time. He got a side. Listen, Mary said he had somebody on the West Coast. Okay, and not to mention that, his thing that he got in Brooklyn. I saw her page yesterday. Topanga. Yes.
Oh.
Pat,
yeah. That's another joint we gotta get into.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you, break the news on that one. But yes, Pap has a forever side chick named Topanga, and she's in Brooklyn, allegedly. Okay?
She ready to start spelling it.
Hell yeah, we ready to talk to Miss Topanga. And she's like maybe late 40s. She ain't past 50. She late 40s, but she's been knowing Pap forever. She almost had his baby. He thought, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna let JR do the honors on that one. But yes, Miss Topanga from Brooklyn. And she's his type, rough around the edges.
Yeah, speak on it, babe. Speak on that shit.
She's just his type, yo. Topanga. Yes. Claressa. Why you talking all this shit? And you worried about Remy Ma? You need to be worried about Miss Brooklyn, aka Topanga. Topanga, where you at, Ma?
Topanga said she was.
Leak.
Yeah, Topanga said she was Pat 10 years. Even when Remy was locked up here, he was over there. He was over her house. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She one of the ones the nigga was messing with while Remy was locked the fuck up. The whole time, even after Remy got out. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The nigga, yeah, Pat gets it in, man. I wonder if Remy probably know about Topanga.
Oh, she do.
Yeah, Remy definitely know. Yeah, Remy definitely know about Topanga.
Claressa the only one who don't know. Even y'all know. It's only a few people watching, but y'all know about Topanga.
Yeah. See, the word on the curb is Remy went to jail behind. You know what I'm saying? That's what they saying. Allegedly, Remy went behind the jail because went to jail because this nigga, she put in work for catching this nigga doing some shit, on some cheating shit. So yeah, that's the word. I mean, not sure if it's true or not, but that's what the whole New York was saying. Yeah.
Yeah. And Miss Topanga, she got a whole, message out there about Pat. And like I said, she's on her Instagram. She's his type. She's in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
On the edges. Oh yes. Her name is Topanga.
Topanga.
Claressa, Topanga. Topanga. Sports, you said you can't believe she was really calling Remy for dressing advice while the whole time was on her man. Yes. She had her eye on the prize. That's what she think he is, the prize. And I really think she thought Pap had money.
Yeah.
Because he's a rapper and that's what her mind is. Like, oh, he's a rapper, he's rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's wearing these chains and Remy had him propped up. Go ahead. Go say something.
That, yeah, no, go finish saying what you're saying. You're
Okay.
right. No, you're right.
Yeah, she thought he had money, right?
Yeah, and another thing is she knows the fame and shit. So and Claressa wanted to be, she wanted to be noticed. She wanted to be in the circle. She thought getting with Papoose would allow, she'd be accepted in the industry with no problem. She'd be in circles with and meet people and and rub shoulders with certain celebrities and shit. But that wasn't the case, nigga. That ain't happened. And then another thing is the reason why she's saying the shit she's saying. She says that shit to Papoose. Yeah, I'm young. I look good. I make my own money. Like, where you gonna find a bitch at like me? Like I know she say that shit to him. Cause why she keeps saying it in every interview and shit. She don't talk about the good qualities or anything he has. She always talk about the good quality, the supposed good qualities she has.
Like her poo nana.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. So I know she be talking to that nigga like that. And he probably what she said. Little girl, who the fuck you think you talking to, little girl?
Yeah. He probably just be shaking his head in his mind like, girl. And if we experience these moments,
Right.
these little airhead blimp moments she be having, just imagine him being around her.
Pat
And then
check
being
the
a
fuck
guy
out.
from New York, being older than her,
Yeah.
and sports, she said the whole time, she was, no, it's okay. The misprint. Alicia, you say Claressa is bothered by Remy Ma. Yeah, she don't have her own identity. She's trying to come into her own, but trying to be his wife ain't it, girl. That ain't it. Big sis, you said she tells Cam she didn't know who Pap was. She a goddamn lie. She a damn lie.
She act like she didn't watch the BET Awards and seen them BET freestyles they was in, and the Love and Hip Hop on national TV, and the music videos of Remy, and the Turn It Up shit with Papoose on a remix with goddamn Busta Rhymes. And yeah, she act like she ain't see none of that shit. Okay, all right, okay, we blind. You blind to it. And I wanted to
She
go
went to her
ahead.
DM. She knew who she was. You knew Remy
Exactly.
and Pat. You ain't gonna go ask this lady. You ain't just out the blue like, oh, this Remy.
Mhm.
Like what? Just like she don't know her songs too, right, big sis? It's
Wow.
like she don't know her songs. She said that in that interview. Like, you ain't got a lot of kick it, girl. Damn, what's wrong with her ass?
She really smelling herself to the point where, she thinks she can, say certain shit. I mean, she got all right too. She can say, but that shit come with, people not really wanting to fuck with you. You see how that Shanika shit, played out. And then another thing I wanted to mention too about another reason why Pap is tied up with Claressa, because I think really Pap mentally checked out. He's only there to try to satisfy her and shit, whatever.
I don't think
But
he's
I can, because it's the whole Win Records deal, right? He brought that deal to Claressa and got her signed for that $3 million bonus or advance. So they, that they signed Claressa and Papoose to those contracts. So that's another reason why he got to fulfill those contracts regardless. He got to fulfill duties over there with Win Records. So that's the only reason why that nigga there. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if it wasn't for that shit, that nigga would have been gone.
I agree. But back to what you were saying too about when they got together, she wanted clout because Claressa was in the boxing for many years. She didn't been to the Olympics, and not many people knew who she was outside of boxing, outside of sports.
Right.
I didn't. I didn't
Right.
know who she was until she got with Pat
Right.
at all. So, and a lot of people, she wasn't on blogs or anything like that. Her social
Nope.
media wasn't popping. You know,
Nope.
her views weren't viewing like that. And she was active on social media,
Yep.
but her shit didn't blow up until she got with Pat.
She needed it. Right.
Yeah.
She needed that relationship to be public in order to make her presence known on social media. So kill us with all that. You ain't want that relationship to be public. You's a fucking lie, Claressa. What's the point of dating a nigga that's a celebrity that's known if nobody knows? And you being a celebrity yourself. That don't make no fucking sense. Well, you being a celebrity to the boxing world. That don't make sense. So she can kill the noise with all that. We didn't really want the relationship to be public. That's a lie. Right now, we wouldn't even be talking about your ass if it wasn't for Papoose and that situation that happened with Remy Ma. You wouldn't even be a top of discussion because when nobody talking about you and Tony. Was anybody blogging about Claressa when she was with Tony? No.
If we didn't know who Tony was, we had to go,
Yeah, right.
for him.
Exactly.
See what's going on with that. Nobody know no damn Tony. Her views, even on the live stream, the live streams that she had with Tony, those views, they didn't get views until she got with Pat.
Right.
Look, yeah. And I remember looking at the Rolex video way early on, and then I went and looked at it again. I'm like, damn, the numbers, went through the roof. Hell yeah, I remember that.
And see, what they was trying to do is prolong the relationship for long as they could before, that shit happened. They was trying to prolong the relationship for as long as they could. But Claressa's whole situation, her whole point was that relationship to go public. It's like, what's the point of being with this nigga if you don't want people to know?
Yeah, she wanted the clout, but she didn't think about the fact that he's married and it's not a look when it comes to the bigger picture.
Right. So that's why they was probably planning on going public, but the divorce, that's why she thinks that Pat doing the divorce on her behalf. She like, yeah, Pat divorcing her because of me. Because she was pressing Pat on the phone about this fucking divorce after all the shit came out. And I would say before the shit came out. Because she was seeing the text messages and she was pressing him in the text messages about, you don't do nothing for me. You don't send me flowers. You don't fall asleep with me on the phone like you used to. And however else shit she was saying in the fucking text messages. So that give us an insight on what was transpiring, behind the scenes before all this shit blew up. So she can kill that noise about, we ain't meet each other until June 6th at the fight, or July 6th, or ever at the Shakur fight. But she was on the phone with him every night for 6 months straight. That's a relationship, man.
On top of that, when they do get divorced, it's not because of you. Their situation, their marriage was already fractured before you came along, home girl. Yes. She really, I watch when or if I'll say they do get divorced and it's finalized, she's going to think, oh, he did that for me. Because she already think that. She's already saying it. He's getting divorced because of me. Like, no, he's getting divorced because of Remy ass didn't want him anymore. She had damn near 2 decades, and she was done. Sometimes people just check out for whatever reason it was. But it's not because of you, okay? If it was because of you, they'll be divorced now. That's one thing.
That's all Pat. That's all Cat. I'm gonna start calling a nigga Papoose. That's all Papoose over there.
Cat Pat.
That's all Papoose over there, man. Capping her fucking head up. That's about.
It didn't even cap it. He gaming her ass. And
but that's what gaming is. Capping. Well, we say capping her head up. But yeah, he over there capping her head, Papoose over there capping her head the fuck up. That's what I'm saying. He's spinning her over there. Yeah. But one thing about Claressa, she's impatient. That's why she keeps saying we having this baby next year. It's like she's real impatient with this nigga. So she be on that nigga back. She be on Pat back. Pat back. We going Pat back. We going Pat back. She be on Pat. She be on Pat back
That's what
about
Remy
that
would
shit.
like to do if she don't shut up talking about it.
Yeah,
She be on his back. I agree.
yeah, she be on Pat back. That's why Pat be checking out and shit. He be happy as shit to get on that plane, man, to go back to New York. That nigga Claressa already said she be irritating me. She said, you know, I put Papoose through some shit because I'm mean when I get mean. So you know her mouth is reckless. If she's saying all this shit she's saying online, can you imagine what she's saying to that nigga behind the scenes? That her mouth is reckless. That's why she said this nigga be telling me, who the F you think you talking to, little girl? Cause she talk reckless to Papoose. Papoose.
Cap. He keep a cap on too.
Papoose. Yep.
Don't
Oh
keep-
yeah, he does keep a cap on, right?
He don't wear a hat. He wear a baseball cap.
Oh yeah, that's his new name, Papoose.
Yeah.
I spelled it out in the chat, yo. Papoose.
I think it's half and half. I think it's her too. You know, I think he be running the game on her ass, but I think it's her too, as well. And she just running with shit. And in her mind, she really think that he's getting divorced because of her. But like I was saying, if it was because of her, it would be done already. He would just get what he want. If he really was in love with Claressa, excuse me, and really serious about her, wanted to marry her, have a kid, he would speed this process up. Even if he had to leave with what he, you know, with nothing.
With a few little bags that she told him to come get.
If
Come
he was,
pick up your clothes.
he would sign those papers. He would be like, let's go, let's get this over and done with. I want to move on with my life, move on with my lady, put a ring on her finger, put a baby in her belly like she want. No, for real. That's what, if somebody is going to do what he want to do.
Right,
and if he really wanted you, he still wouldn't be married 2 years later.
That's right. That's a fact.
And on top of that, they should have been fractured since what, 2020?
Right.
Like
yeah,
that.
at least like for the past almost 4 years. Some shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
He's not in it with Claressa. It's not.
Yeah, because if he felt confident.
But his action. I'm going by. You say what?
Yeah, if he felt confident that he was trying to build a future with her, business deals, all that type of shit, like really, like full force, like you know, he would have been, you know, dropped that baggage over there and kept it pushing. Like, you know what, and you know, Claressa probably putting the heat on that nigga, like just leave. You can't just, I'm only imagine what she said. You can't just leave all that over there. Like, you just leave it. Like, we can build our own future over here. Like, I'm already fighting. I'm already, you know, in position. Can we just, you know, can you just drop that? And Papoose like, I worked hard for that over there. Half of my life went into that relationship. I didn't held her down. I deserve half of that shit over there. Like, that's because if Pat get half, he gonna ditch motherfucking Claressa. I don't think Claressa understand the game that's happening. If he gonna try to go for that shit as much as possible so he can get rid of your ass. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't planning on having no future with Claressa like that. Papoose a goddamn Papoose.
Even with the finances though, because he could build a future with Claressa. Build, you know, a financial profile with her as well, like he did with Remy. So if he was serious with her, he would be out.
Yeah, but he realized she can't get no fucking brand deals. She
right,
can't land no brand deals.
He could get his own fucking job. You know, he can. He can start. He can do real estate down in Atlanta. He could flip houses. He could, you know, invest. He could do some things. He can't just sit there with his hat on all the motherfucking time, being upstairs with rice, some dry ass chicken now. For real, he need to make some fucking moves. Even with his media, nigga. What's the fuck? Who's managing his hat?
The hat on. Can't just sit down with a hat on.
With this goddamn hat.
Papoose.
Links around his neck. That's all the fuck he care about. Shit. And eating on the plane when he wheels up, getting away from her ass.
All right.
But no, he can do some other shit. He ain't gotta just wait for Remy's money. He could, if he, like I said, if he was serious
Right.
about having a future with Claressa and giving her babies and marrying her, he wouldn't be trying to wait for 500,000, 300,000, or whatever he think he's gonna get.
Right.
Make that, he could have made that in these 2 years that he's been divorced, because they have access. Even without her being, with the brand, they got access. They can do some shit. He can do something. He can babysit the kids, bring kids, Nene tired.
I just peeped some shit.
And then he opened up a gym with Nasty Dre. Like, they could be opening up and doing shit. They in Atlanta. Come on now. But you say you peep what?
I peeped some shit. While you was talking and saying what you were saying,
Hey EJ.
it just hit me. It just hit me. When that nigga got on that flight with that motherfucking food and chucked those deuces up with the airplane emoji next to it, and she posted that fucking picture looking sour, nigga, they was just fighting before that nigga left. That nigga got some motherfucking good ass food. He knows she can't eat none of that shit. So he was taunting her. He was taunting her dumb ass. He got on that plane, put the chuck the deuces up with the plane emoji next to it, and had a fucking feast on the plane going back to New York, and left her ass in Atlanta. Or wherever she was, not Atlanta, or wherever she training at in Florida. That nigga got the fuck up out of there so quick, and rubbed it in her face. Yeah, they was into some shit before he left and did that. They be over there getting into some shit. And every time he does that, they be into some shit. I just peeped that. I ain't really peeped that before. I'm saying, all right, why is this nigga chucking the deuces up with the plane and eating all this, all this shit on the plane like this? He knows she can't eat that shit right now. He knows she like food. So Papoose be doing a little spiteful shit. That nigga funny as shit. He throwing spiteful shit when they be arguing. He got
right. Like, let me show you, and I'm out.
Right, that nigga be doing spiteful. I just peeped that shit. That nigga be doing spiteful shit. He know how much Claressa love food, and he get the shit that she like, the fried fish. That's exactly what his ass did. He did that shit to taunt her ass. He got on there. He had the fried fish, the motherfucking candy yams, the greens, the mac and cheese. That's all the shit she like.
Yes, he did.
Yo, and she posted a picture with the sour face, bro. Like, yeah, Pap over there, he be taunting the fuck out of her. See, they be getting into fights and shit, and Pat be getting to her by just taunting her ass. By doing shit, just doing little slick shit like that.
And he leave too. That's that's his thing. He just leave.
Right. He just chuck out and order the grub, get on the plane, order the grub, take a picture of it.
Put it in
chuck the deuces up, put a plane emoji next to it, and fly the fuck out of there and eat food, and she be salty as shit up there.
Then she go online and cuss people out.
And invite Nasty Dre over.
Yes.
Same pattern.
Yes, every time. And I say it too. I say, when he leave, I say, on your live stream, to go off on somebody tomorrow. She gonna cuss somebody out. And sure enough, she's live cussing people out. Yep. Every time his ass leave, when he's around, she be all smiles. She be and shit, yeah. But when he leaves, she is a fucking little Tasmanian. Shout out to EJ. You say Pap is an idiot that messed up with an immature female whose head gets punched around. Yikes! That is when somebody's constantly getting knocked in the head. That's she got some issues going on, and you can see it. You say Claressa needs full commitment and babies now, no games played. Well, it may not happen with Pap, but we'll see. Yes, all smiles, Topanga. Topanga. What you know about Topanga? Oh, smiles.
All right. We definitely gonna get into Topanga. Yeah. We're gonna have to dig in. We're gonna have to unlock Topanga and bring Topanga over here. Next thing you know, Topanga gonna be hitting panels and shit. Topanga gonna be hitting panels.
She's already ready. I could tell. Did you check her Instagram? You looked at it, right?
Yeah. We gonna bring Topanga over here and interview motherfucker Topanga. Let her.
Topanga.
Let her speak on some shit.
Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Yeah.
Pat funny as shit though. I just noticed that nigga be taunting the fuck out of Clarissa when they get in the fight. That nigga just leave, order all this shit on the plane, chuck the deuces up, and take a picture, put that shit in his story.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I know this motherfucker did. He know I like that macaroni and cheese and fried fish and shit.
He got yams.
Man, let me see. I think I posted that short too. Hold on, let me just look at this shit real quick. Hold on.
I think you did.
Yeah, I think
You
look
did.
at this shit.
Uh-huh. CJ, you say Clarissa, she's been through media. Heck, plus her with her family, yes. Hot Mess Express. Yeah. Yep, all smell stuff she can't cook. And can't eat either, though, at the moment. Because she's still, training for a fight. Got to stay down and wait to fight. What is it? On the 13th? 15th?
Yep.
It's coming up, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all got y'all popcorn? Get ready to rumble.
Definitely gonna have to go live.
Remy Ma versus Claressa Shields.
Yeah, we definitely going live fight night.
Sugar Mama Shields.
Watch this goddamn clown show.
Sitting on here with this rapper chain on with a dress. With a freakum dress. Out a freakum dress. Got your legs all oiled up. Lying and shit. She like, I'm gonna get on here and lie like a motherfucker. I'm gonna lie to Cam Newton. And sit back and watch people bust me out. Because that's what people doing tonight, girl. What you thought this was? What you thought this was? Whoa. Ain't that her name? Look at her. Got her belts behind her. She'll be playing when it comes to them belts. She gonna bring them motherfuckers. The medals. For real, look. She got a whole stand. This is a stand. Look to the left. It's a stand. That's for the belts. And if you look to the right here, it's her gold medals. Okay. And then over to the right, she has a green belt on the table. I guess her other belts on the other side, but you can't see them. Like, she gonna bring them belts out. Also, too, I'm about to press play, y'all. Make sure y'all like this video. For those who have already, thank you. But his ass be showing up when he has to. When there is an event or a press conference or meet and greet, whatever win records are there, like that's when he really gonna be there. And then he leave. He bounce. His summer has been spent mostly in New York. It has. But, she'll be all right. She'll be all right. As long as she can go on Remy page and copy her shit, she'll be all right.
In 2025, 2026, and these YouTube channels are 20, 30, 40, 50. It's a new blogger, fake blogger, YouTuber every day making up another fake.
Why they gotta be fake bloggers? Just because they saying something that's not in your favor or that you don't like, they consider fake bloggers? It's just opinions. Like, my channel is incoming opinion. Incoming opinion. Okay, the 15th, thanks.
Right.
Yeah, like, come on now, fake bloggers. Like, girl, you be giving it to us. Gimme. You be giving it to the people. Don't nobody tell you to go live and cuss folk out. We didn't tell you to answer the question. So fucked up when it came to Miss Shanika. That was all you. You. Miss Naive. Miss Don't Need a Publicist. Miss Don't Need Media Training. You creating content creators. There's people who probably sitting back watching your shit like, you know what? Let me make a channel and talk about this because this girl is something else. For real. And look at her. You could tell she's not missing a beat. How do you know about all of this? If you're not looking, right? How do you know about all these new channels and new bloggers? They fake bloggers. How do you know? She don't miss a beat. She love all this shit. She love it, y'all. Love it, love it, love it. She looking strong as shit though. She's looking extra strong,
She
yo.
looking strong and shit.
Yeah. I ain't never seen her look this strong. Like, damn, Pat. Damn, Pat. Cat. Sheesh, baby. Look at her arms.
Papoose.
Yeah. She ready.
Story about me papping her every single day. So that's what they like. This narrative of, oh, this happened, that happened, this is still happening now. It's like, cut it.
We can dead it. But what I would ask is that something that's obvious. You're a different woman in the ring and in a relationship.
Yes.
Was there a time when you knew that your soft girl era or your submissive side was being unlocked in this relationship?
Yeah.
Was it something instant or did you guys work toward it?
I will say with Pap, he came out the gate as just, I've always had to do everything myself, even in a relationship.
Yeah.
You know, had to do everything, take care of everything. If something went wrong, people be looking like, Claressa, what you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
How you gonna fix it? And it was like, now, as soon as he came in, he was like, what can I do? How can I help? And just to hear him say, I love when he be like, don't worry.
Girl, he needed somewhere to stay and he needed some money. What you thought that was?
Every time your current come up, yeah, that nigga need to land on his feet. Pat, like, fuck that. Nigga, I ain't gonna be out here just, nigga, that. Hey, I got a woman that's interested in me that got potential to make millions. Oh, shit. Because she wasn't a million. Was she even a million? I don't think she was a millionaire yet when she met Pat. Yeah, that wasn't until after Pat came along and the deals. That's why she feel like she obligated to this nigga. Or they obligated to each other because without Papoose, there would be no win records in Claressa Shields. So that's what I'm saying. That's that shit that got them locked and tied in together.
Nike though.
Yeah, but she still needed connects, and I think she kind of might have fucked herself up again with that Layla Ali shit. That would have put her on the map for deals. Now I'm gonna be honest. If she would have got that fight with Layla Ali, do you understand where that would have put Claressa's? She would have got a brand deals, the big brand deals based off that fight because Ali is tied to that, right? So that would have got her the Nike. They would have been lining up to endorse Claressa because she's fighting a big name fighter in that amongst the female fighters. Layla Ali, undefeated champ, retired as a champion, coming back to fight Claressa Shields, 2-time gold medalist. Yeah, that would have been a big fight, and then she would have got those brand deals. But when that shit didn't happen, the brand deals they turned their motherfucking back. Like, well, we don't want. Well, Layla Ali, this fight ain't happened. Well, oh well. The brands ain't come knocking back. The brands ain't even look her way after that shit happened. They was interested because they wanted to see if that fight was gonna take place. And they probably already got wind that shit wasn't gonna happen before the videos got put out there, before Layla Ali started doing the videos and shit on why she wasn't fighting Claressa Shields. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what fucked her up as far as brand deals too, is that Layla Ali shit. So
yeah, I agree. 100%.
they aim for those big fights like that. You know?
Yep.
Yep. Go ahead, baby.
EJ said, does she have her own sneaker or gym wear line?
Nope. She got little bobbleheads. Little stiff bobbleheads that ain't even bobbleheads and shit.
And some cheap ass overpriced stuff that say quote.
Yeah.
And some scriptures on it or something like that.
Yep. No sneaker line, no gym wear. Well, she got a little quote gym wear, but it's not like She was selling that shit over on Cash App. She was selling her shit over Cash App. That's not professional. It was like, damn, what you need the money to get?
Up
You
on
need
Kitchen Shop.
all right. She needed some quick money to get the motherfucking granny funeral and shit. That's what it looked like. You need some quick
Yeah,
money to get the granny funeral.
that's exactly what it was. Mm-mm-mm.
So they ain't unlocked that money. She gotta fulfill those fights before they unlock the money.
Yeah.
All she got was the signing bonuses up front. That's it. Huh?
Look at those ticket sales. I mean, look at all those empty seats that's available.
Yeah, it's the blue. The blue means the seats are empty, right?
Uh-huh.
The gray means the seats are fulfilled.
Yep.
All right, let me go on that site. See, it's on Ticketmaster, right?
Yep, I looked at it.
Let me go see if any of that shit filled up yet. She talking about the last man, but they was coming. They would have bought them tickets in advance by now. Fuck is you talking about? Atlanta State Farm events. They buy them fucking tickets in advance. That's Atlanta. They know if they don't get there on time, you mean they gonna be out of a lot of shit. Nigga, they lined up. Let Usher be at State Farm. I bet you them tickets gonna sell the fuck out before he get in a month advance before he even get there. Fuck is you talking about, Claressa? Kanye pulled up. They sold that motherfucker out. What is you talking about? Weeks in advance before he even got there. So I don't want to hear that. Yeah, people gonna show up at the last minute. No, the fuck they don't. When it's a big event and it's time to show out, Atlanta gonna grab them tickets early because they fighting to get the best seats. All right, let me see something. Ticketmaster. State
I
Farm.
got it. When he said that,
And
he got it. It be so many things that could be going wrong, and I talk to Pep, and he be like, "You said what? I got it." He make a phone call.
Mm-hmm.
He text somebody, or he do something himself. It's like Pap is right there to like help, assist.
Would you say
be
this
there.
this is the first man you've been with?
I don't want to offend nobody.
I'm asking. Let's talk about it.
I think I've been with men, but I feel like as far as in a man who understands me and understand my greatness and understand, like, yeah, I'm tough and I got my stuff together and I'm very smart, but just because I handle everything by myself doesn't mean I don't want help. Doesn't mean that I don't need your help. I try to make everything look effortless. Like even my family, like, man, you don't never worry about nothing. It's like, girl, please. I forgot to pay the light bill last month because my card got stolen and I ain't switch it over and the lights got cut off when I was at the house. And it was like, not because I ain't got the money, but because
What the heck is going on?
What the fuck? Hold on. So let me understand this, right?
Yo.
So yeah, she out of pocket. She out of pocket for that shit. Claressa, yeah, you way out of pocket. That's why I be saying. That's why when she says little out of pocket shit on there, I'll be like, yo, the fuck is you talking about? All right, so I'm on Ticketmaster right now, right? Yeah, it's still a lot of available seats. So the purple shit, that's the out. All right, so I'm in. So the gray seats are the ones that sold, right? Or how they go about this shit on here with the State Farm?
They're the one that sold. Wait, no, the blue seats are open.
Well, they purple on this map. I don't know what the fuck. Hold on. And it says 8 left on that row. All right. Yeah, a lot of the Jones around the ring and them shits ain't sold the fuck out. Like the the bottom row and shit. Yeah, them shits ain't sold out. You looking at it now?
Uh-huh.
I don't know, y'all. I don't think the motherfucker's selling like that. Yeah,
Excuse me.
I forgot to switch the dang card back to automatic and, stuff like that. And it's like, people are like, oh, you don't worry about nothing. It's like, yeah, I do. I worry about, my mental, staying on track. I worry about, my body, making sure it stays strong and
I was on the wrong
healthy as possible. It's a lot that I like, what, this is actually something that I have to focus on. Gallbladder, one of the scariest things ever I dealt with. They wanted to remove it one time.
Was it due to a boxing injury?
No, it was due to the food you eat. Like, one, I love fried chicken and I love yams and mac and cheese and greens and all that stuff.
Didn't I
but
tell
I
you?
can't eat too much of it.
Didn't I tell you?
Or else I literally felt like I was about to die.
Do you have a gluten?
And I tell you, Papoose got on that plane with eating all that shit, to rub it in her face. And I tell you that, Papoose funny as shit.
What's up, Tony Jones? Good night, Elisa.
I didn't even know she said all that shit. What up, Tony Jones? I didn't even know she said all that she loved the mac and cheese. And I'm talking about in this interview. Okay.
Allergy?
Oh, I have no idea. I just know that the doctor said in order to keep my gallbladder from getting inflamed, I have to eat better. I have to drink more.
A fun question that I always love to ask people in a relationship, and it was asked to me first. Who would you say loves who more? Would you say you love Pap more, or does Pap love you more? And it can't be 50-50. Who's the 51? Who's the 49?
I think Pap loved me more because I put him through stuff.
What?
Yeah, I think Pap loves me more. I feel like some.
What? You think he loves you more because you put him through stuff? And he's sticking around? I guess that's what she's saying, because he's staying around and she put him through shit. But he don't have a choice. Money bag. He doesn't have a choice. Money bag. And what do you put him through? What is she putting him through, y'all?
Right.
Look how she looking. Look at her body language and her face. She looked down like, damn. That says a lot right there.
All right. Claressa. Man, when they got to August 15th, that's next week. Claressa, you ain't sell no tickets, man. You only sold out on row 213, 14, 215, 216, 217. Row 12, row 18 on the end, 207, 208, 209, 210, and 211.
You can tell they're going to push everybody up to the front.
Man, you sold no tickets for the bottom row. You sold out one VIP, which is section 7, which I'm pretty sure that's the people you invited that got free tickets. They didn't have to pay, that's VIP for. But man, you haven't sold row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, you ain't sold no motherfucking tickets, man. Y'all ain't sell that fucking fight. Like you said, they gonna push all the people up from rows. Niggas up there in the nosebleed seats. She sold out all the nosebleed seats and shit. She sold out no seats. Oh shit, yeah. I don't know what the fuck. Well, damn, Zeus couldn't even sell the motherfucking tickets. Damn. Damn, Claressa.
That's the problem right there, because people are not taking it serious.
This is
Like,
the last week.
you catering to two different audiences.
Yeah,
Reality TV, like
bad marketing.
yeah. And
Damn,
then professional, like, come on now. Nobody's taking this shit serious for the most part.
yo, this is crazy. I'm looking at these rows and she sold no fucking tickets, man.
They're gonna push everybody to the front.
Yeah,
Watch.
that's what I'm thinking. Right,
There's people there.
right.
And I bet you it has a lot to do with how she showed her ass. Thanks, sis God, for the jewels. But she showed
Yeah,
her ass with this interview. You don't do that. You're supposed to be out like, hugging babies and shit, pumping your fight up, trying to show the city some love so they can, return the favor and come to your fight.
yeah.
Like,
She
what are
she
you
did
doing?
one meet and greet, which people barely showed up to that shit.
Interview, which you turn the people off.
Yeah.
You
Oh
got
shit.
big names even responding to you now. It's like,
Damn.
this.
Damn.
What, the tickets, the seats?
That's crazy, Clarissa. It's crazy.
Miss Mahogany said the tickets are 200 too. Damn, you looking at it too, Miss Mahogany? You said they already closed off the upper balcony because the tickets aren't selling.
Yeah, you see all the blue seats? Them shits is all open seats. All that blue. Let me go to somebody else shit.
And right now she's in her prime. Like, you got all the attention on you, but it's not good. Why
It's
she
not
did
good.
that with that interview, I do not know. She should have
Right.
held that shit in if you felt the way about it. Because going about it that way, you turning the city off. You turning the people off. The city is only so big, And
Yeah.
these are radio hosts. And then you got
You
other radio stations talking about it. Like, girl, what are you doing? You're supposed to be trying to.
and then right, if they the other radio station be like, yeah, Claressa Shields, yeah, call in if you want to win tickets to Claressa Shields show, boxing match at State Farm. None
Yeah.
of that. None
Like,
of that.
doing any giveaways too? Did they give away any tickets? I know she
Yeah,
got.
probably to the inside people and shit and
Nah,
celebrities. They
I'm talking about like giveaways. Like,
nope, nope.
and on top of that, she want the city to embrace her because she lived there as well. She's opening up a boxing gym there. So, her next fight may be there. Like, the last thing you want to do is, leave a bad taste in people's mouth by cussing out Miss Shanika. Then she want to carry on. You want to keep carrying on? Like,
Damn it.
nobody around her is going to tell her to shut the fuck up.
Right. And they ain't gonna make no money. They ain't even gonna break even on this motherfucking fight. Them niggas is in the hole. They in the red. They ain't
Right.
even gonna
I'm
even
sure
with this
at
shit.
least 400-500 people off. Even if it's 200-300, that's a lot of seats.
Yeah, they ain't even gonna break even. Sheesh.
No.
Damn,
That's
K
her
Scott.
fault. Kay don't care. She want her money. She finna get beat the fuck up and take her check back to Australia, and that's that.
Well, Clarissa gonna be on Zeus Network, a couple favors and shit.
Hell yeah.
So prepare to see
On the
Clarissa
show.
over there on Zeus with her own show or some shit. Yup. Her and Papoose.
With the cap on.
Yup. The Papoose show.
Pap with the cap that be capping to his girlfriend.
Yup.
But y'all, listen, she said she be taking him through there.
You heard that shit? Yeah.
She takes him through there, y'all. What the heck? You see what Tony said? Tony said, JR, she's going to end up going, being forced back to Flint because she can't in
Right.
certain major cities, New York, Atlanta.
Well, she can go get that house back because her homegirl, I ain't even dropped that one on y'all yet. I got that shit in a tuck. I'm gonna drop that shit tomorrow or Sunday. Well, the water got cut off at the house Nigeria is at, so she can't even get the water cut back on without Clarissa. So she abandoned the house, sold everything in it, and moving to Texas. So I'm just gonna give y'all that, and I'll post the live stream tomorrow. But yeah, she can't even get the water back on because of Claressa. So Claressa, you might have to just go back to that yellow house and shit, Granny house. Yep.
Damn.
Yep. Yeah, I ain't even
Damn,
dropped that one on y'all. Yep.
So was the bill not being paid and the piled
Bill
up?
was
Or
the
was it-
bill. She was basically said the bill, she first was punching the bill at first, getting away with not paying it. Caught up to her. She got, I'm gonna drop the video tomorrow so y'all can get the inside scoop on that. But man, bottom line, she gotta leave. She leaving. So that house she sold everything in that motherfucker. So I'll drop that video tomorrow so y'all can
Damn.
they need the Claressa's, 4 digits and identity and shit like that. So yeah.
She's not going to do it. She's not going back.
Hell no. Nigeria, fuck. She can't. Yeah, and no point to stay in the house with no water there. How you gonna wash your ass and cook or clean and all that shit? Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Claressa wrong for letting her house just go like that. Not
It's a
paying the
wrap.
taxes.
Yeah.
Just saying, screw it, huh? Damn.
I mean, that's just foreclosure anyway. So,
Yeah, I know. Damn.
Yep. Yeah.
EJ, you say you just don't get what Claressa is looking for. She's an accomplished and successful athlete. Is she chasing fame, a husband, and a baby? Yeah. She doesn't have any guidance. She never had guidance, like real guidance. So
Right.
while she's making these mistakes that most women her age don't make. So, growing pains. That's what it is, y'all. Growing pains. Miss Mahogany, you say the R&B Lovers Tour is almost sold out. And it's the 29th of August.
Whose store?
The R&B Lovers Tour.
See? You see how they get their tickets in advance when it's Claressa, you just not that popping in Atlanta. You're gonna have to move. You're gonna have to move.
And it's at the same place, State Farm.
Yeah, see, they ain't fucking with you in Atlanta. You could have made a home, but you just ain't. Whew.
I even blame the team too with, Win and Shalita because
She got a weak ass team.
this wasn't a good rollout.
Nah, she got a weak ass team.
They was supposed to pump Atlanta up. Like seriously. I don't know. Not cuss people out. Not only did they not do what they were supposed to do, she fucked up and created a beef with a radio host. A morning show radio host, yo. Who does that in a city where you're trying to sell tickets? That's why she was selling them damn bobbleheads, baby, because she is one. She's a freaking bobblehead. That's what this is. Sitting in that chair, a fucking bobblehead. We're going to see, y'all. I think they're going to push the people up to make it look like it's a lot of people. What's up, pimpin'? Pimpin', pimpin'. Thanks for the jewels, Silver Star. Pimpin' is in the motherfucking building. You see this crap with this lady? Let me run this back to of her saying she be taking Pap through there.
Get up, Pap. Yeah. You see this shit?
Yeah, she said that. Look.
Who would you say loves who more? Would you say you love Pap more or does Pap love you more? And it can't be 50-50. Who's the 51? Who's the 49?
I think Pap loved me more because I put him through stuff.
Wow. That doesn't mean he loves you more because you put him through stuff. And what I think she's probably trying to say is because he's sticking around. And what I said a while ago, he don't have a choice. He don't have nowhere to stay, and you is his money bag. And that's the only reason though? That's the only reason you feel like he loves you more because you take him through shit? And I bet she feels like she has that right because he don't have no money. That's the only time women usually show their ass and take their man through shit is when the man is broke. He's already going through a divorce. How come you're not his piece, Claressa? You taking him through there? Like, he's already, struggling financially. He got the internet coming at him crazy, which he's not used to. He's going through a divorce. He's away from his child. He don't even have a great relationship with his transgender child either. They got, some stuff going on as well, amongst other things that we know nothing about. So, well, here you are. You want him to marry you and put babies in you. You running him away. He pushing 50 years old. He ain't got time for your little ass. You think because, you do amazing things with your punana, as you said. He gonna be back over there with Topanga, girl. And you don't want that. You don't want that, girl.
Yeah, I just seen it, Miss Mahogany. Yep, the R&B shit. The R&B shit's almost sold out. They got a couple of blue rolls. The rest of that shit sold out. And like we said, Claressa, they saving their tickets for that shit. And they saving their money to buy tickets for that. So they basically skipped her little event and bought the tickets for the R&B shit. Cause people budgeting right now, so they picking and choosing when they gonna go out. And R&B shit makes more sense than to go to a fucking Claressa Shields fight. Who the fuck don't want to see Drew Hill, motherfucking, I'm saying, Drew Hill, Keith Sweat, like, nigga. The younger crowd ain't fucking with you, Claressa. Well, I let us digress. We continue.
The people and the demographics that will attend the fight is who she's pissing off by fighting with Miss Shanika. You already got people that don't like your ass anyways because of your internet antics. But that age group, because it's not young people that show up to the fight, of course, but it's the age group of Miss Shanika. Shout out to Pimpin'. He said, I love all y'all black people. The black people love you too. We just got to get Claressa to get right. Pimpin', what can you do to get Claressa to get right?
What?
Yeah, I think Pat loves me more. I feel like some of the stuff that, like I said, I know I'm just like, I don't know. I be a little trigger happy.
That's good.
When I be like, I'm like, when I say trigger happy.
Woo! Give us some more, girl. Woo, what that mean? She snapped her finger. What? Which we say that too, babe. We already know how she is behind the scenes. Snapping the fuck out.
Yeah, I told you, making Papoose flinch, all that type of shit. Papoose be nervous around her ass because she short tempered.
Yeah.
Well, you like the red lips? Remember that nervous laugh when she was asked about the red lip? Well, what do you like about my red lips? You never liked red lips before or some shit. Papoose was scared laughing and shit.
He be terrified. And look how she just said she trigger happy, like with your hands.
Yeah, she'll pop off on him real quick. Hell yeah.
I think she putting hands on Pap, y'all.
Yeah, he popped off on Pap ass, man. Pap got her so goddamn mad. Cause Pat one of them, you could tell he one of them sarcastic niggas, like a nigga that be, little smart aleck ass nigga.
Probably be gaslighting her and shit.
Yeah, saying little shit out of spite. Fuck with her.
Aggressive Pap.
Yeah.
Yeah, passive aggressive and shit. He do. Like he did what you said.
Yeah, like that shit. Yeah, he hopping on the plane and order her favorite food, and chuck the deuces up. Yo, that's some ignorant ass shit, though. Yo,
but I'm gonna say is she think because she put the bill for everything, he lived with her. He's just supposed to be with her, 24/7.
Yeah, take care.
And she felt like you was with Remy all the time. That was black love. He was supporting her every move. So
Yeah,
why
she.
you gotta go away from me? Why you gotta go back to New York? He didn't have to leave Remy because everything was there. That was home. His
Yeah,
child, his world was there. So he didn't have to hop on a plane and leave Remy for 2 weeks. So she over there, fucking kicking and screaming about it.
right.
She's comparing. She don't have a choice. She's comparing, and she's mad that he has to go back. She's not
Yeah,
mature enough to understand that's his world back in New York. That's where his kid is. He has to go back there. He got to go back for holidays, and she's mad about it. And that's what you signed up for. For real, that's what you signed up for. So she be acting a fool on him behind the scenes, and she feel like she can because he's swiping her card, driving her ex car, gambling with her money, sleeping in her house, getting a couple dollars off her name. So she, and then she got it in her. She's a fighter. She's a boxer. Before she was with these guys, and it was the same thing. She said it. They will always say, "Oh, Claressa, how are we gonna handle this?" When everything's come up, she had to take care of everything. Yeah, now she feel like she got a man because he's a lot older, but she's still footing the bill. Remember when she asked him for some money? He was like, "Excuse me?"
yeah. She asked when shit he ain't even got.
Right. She asked him for some money. He was like, "Excuse me?" Like he ain't. She was trying to do that on camera too, because everybody was talking about her footing the bill for everything. And if that's what you're doing, that's your business. We already know what time it is because his wife told us. She had to pay for everything, even the push gift. He couldn't even afford a Cadillac truck. But Pimpin, you said you remember Miss Shanika, and she always had that brightening spirit about her. Yeah, Claressa don't know. She just focused on her personal life, which is, damn it, your girl, you better shut up before you get some paper served to you. Pimpin said Pap is fake. Why you think nobody in New York? Ooh wee, Pap. Two wrong Shields. She fake too. I guess they faking until they make it. Faking until they make it. Pap is about perception though. He want his money, his Rolls Royce, rented, and his Cuban links, and the caps, of course.
I'd be like, I'm mean at times, or
That's not good. We knew she was like that, yo. And you talking about people create narratives. We knew it. We said it. We said it. We said it. She's a meanie. And that is not okay. What's up, Ben? Ben says shalom, JR. What's going on? Yes, she's a fucking meanie. We knew it. We knew you was back there taking that man through there. He gonna get rid of your ass, girl. He's 50 years old. He needs some peace in his life. He's almost 50. And you mean?
What up, man?
You already got a lot of shit going on. You want to be mean?
Yep. Didn't I tell you she was mean, a mean cuss? She be snapping over there, snapping on him and shit, losing patience for Pat. Pat's like, ooh. That's what. Did you hear? She didn't say the part yet. It's another part we need to hear.
Damn, baby, do we have to start a free Pap campaign?
Nah, Pat good. Pat good. He just chucked the order of food, hop on the plane, order food, and chuck the deuces. He good.
Get abused over there like this. She says she mean, and she's downplaying it, so it's even worse than. I mean, what the heck is going on?
Pat like shit. As long as I can get a few dollars out of this shit,
Is it worth them black eyes? You just gonna keep throwing on shades?
her eye looked black one time when she was getting on the plane and shit. She was at the airport. Her shit looked black. I'm like, damn, fuck. Yeah, let me find out Papoose is motherfucking Ike Coos and Tina
Ike Shields.
Claressa Turner and shit.
No, it's find out. Turner. He the one getting buked upside his head.
You find out they over
Don't
there like
come out
motherfucking.
because there's going to be pictures and videos. She records everything
Yeah.
and take photos. It's gonna come out for sure. We knew he was back there getting his butt kicked. For real. And she fucked him up after that diss song. I'm telling y'all. She fucked him up after that diss song because she couldn't fight back. And he wouldn't write her no diss song. He wouldn't allow her to put out no song against Remy. He didn't want to put out one. So they just had to take it. And he had to, eat that behind the scenes. She was mad as shit about that song. They couldn't do nothing. And he went to the casino. He was at the table, at the crap table, looking crazy as shit with some glasses on. And you could tell, and I said it back then, it's going to come out, watch. And she said it, like, oh, you mean to him? Free Pat, free Pat. Start a free Pat.
Even though Remy ain't never say they got into some physical shit. I mean, I ain't saying they didn't, but she did insinuate some shit. She did say something like, hey, if y'all knew, if y'all knew, y'all be crying or some shit like this. She said.
It's always worse, than what we know.
All right.
Remy, of course, she didn't tell everything, and neither did he. And they don't have to.
Yeah. Right.
They told enough shit. They didn't have to say that. But for sure, with these two right here, though, with her aggressive ass.
Yeah.
How she is. And he's married. Ooh, she's taking him through there. This is just more confirmation. What we all see anyway. They had an idea of what, it's domestic, yo.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And he like a little, probably getting snatched up a little bit. That's why he like them rough around the edges. But with this one right here, she got hands. She gonna fuck around and fuck around.
Rest of the type motherfucker don't know her own strength. She one of the type niggas that don't know her own strength and shit. Like, damn, you play too fucking hard. She don't be knowing. She don't know her own strength, man. She don't know that shit be hurting when she want to play rough play and shit. That shit hurts. God damn, you strong.
She be tickling. Excuse me, tickling him and shit. All rough.
Snappy at times, or just
snappy
6
at
weeks,
times.
man.
Snappy at times. What's up, Kamiko? Kamiko is in the building. What's up, Boo? Chill, that is. Boo is in the building. Thanks for being here, guys and gals. Don't forget to hit the like on this video if you have already. Thank you very much. And those who are about to, thanks in advance. Yes, yes, yes. So she says she's mean. She's snappy at times. That's not good for somebody like her. That's not a regular, oh, she just got an attitude. Her snappy, she's just snatching them up.
You ain't hear how she said Pat responded to her.
Oh, wait. Just what I'm hearing right here is a lot. Snappy. Mean. And her body language just show that it's just bad.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, but he's very accepting of that. And he's still like, he's just a man. Like, he's like, girl, whatever. I think the other day we were in an argument. He was like, little ass girl, what is wrong with you?
See? Shout out to Pippin for the 30 jewels. Thanks for the flower. See what I be saying, baby?
I tell you.
Look, girl.
That's the play I was waiting for. Yep. He said, little ass girl. you think you talking to?
Exactly.
But she think that shit cute. Look, he cares about me because I get on his nerves. Like, you rough playing ass nigga. See, didn't I tell you?
He said, little girl.
Yeah,
That's
because she be doing too much. She reckless with the mouth. You know what I'm saying? She probably be, body beating him and shit on
he
some.
be listening. He heard me, little girl, her ass. That's yo, yo, he heard that. I have to because I know. She said the other day, and I've been little girling her for about 2 weeks now. Right? Right.
VIO effect. VIO effect.
Little girl. I've been calling her little girl, yo, because she act like it. And she's 31 years old. I wouldn't call a 31-year-old a little girl. That's a grown woman. But she acts like a little girl. Whenever I'm on JR's live stream, little girl. Little girl. Hey, what did he say to her ass? Little
Little
girl.
ass girl. Little ass girl.
Oh. He ain't never said that to Remy.
Hell no.
Because that's what she act like. Look at what we see, y'all. We only getting a glimpse. We only getting a little bitty glimpse. Just imagine behind the scenes. Whatever y'all see online is always worse. Little girl. Ooh, wee. And she said he just be like, oh, get out of here. Like, he be brushing her off and shit. Like, whatever, girl. I'm putting up with your ass for the money. Go ahead. Keep talking your dumb shit. He put his headphones on. And he got the headphones with the wire. He don't want to lose no connection. He don't want to lose no juice. He want to make sure he can keep them shits in when he with her ass. He had them in at the grocery store with the wire. Even when they was walking down the street in Fort Lauderdale the other day. Headphones with the wire. He drowned her ass out. Little annoying brat. Sheesh.
I'm talking about in the middle of the argument, I just started crying, laughing, because we were arguing about something. He just was like, little ass girl, who is you?
Arguing about something. Now, all couples argue or whatever, but if she don't even remember, that's how much they argue. If they didn't argue that much, she would have remembered what the argument was about, right? Right? She would remember what the argument was about. She said, it was about something. We don't know. Thanks, Brittany. For the jewels. Finger heart, that is. I appreciate you. Brittany G is in the building, y'all. Yes, she is. You hear this shit, Brittany? She like, I don't even know what we was arguing about. It was something. That means they have a lot of arguments. And it was just the other day. So how come you don't remember or you don't want to say what it is? And they argue all the time. He's putting up with that shit because he has no choice. But what she failed to realize, you got a man that's going through a divorce, which is heavy already. So I'm sure, it's going to be issues here and there, but the way she doing it, she just landed on thick and she taking advantage of the fact that she put the bill. And he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. And she know it. So she gonna cuss him out. She's the reason of the fights. He's not starting shit with her. She's starting all of this stuff. She's arguing with him. She's over there nagging, being a brat. That's why he get on a plane, girl. That's a grown-ass man, little girl. That's why he called you little girl. He would never say that to his wife. He would even say that to Topanga.
Talking to, and I just was like, my bad. I forgot you was a man. Let me not talk to you like that. And I just remember,
Hold on.
like,
I forgot that you was a man.
When I get...
Ho, stop that. Don't let that shit go over your head. Don't let that shit just go over your motherfucking head. This nigga just said, oop, I forgot that you was a man. So you don't recognize. So you be over there doing so much bullying in this nigga that you don't realize that this nigga's a man. Claressa, did you hear what the fuck she just said? Oops, and laughing and saying, "Oops, I didn't realize you was a man." It's crazy.
And she said, I forgot you was a man.
Got you was a man.
Wait, I'll run it back because we let me see. You what?
And I just was like, my bad. I forgot you was a man. Let me not talk to you like that.
Oh, I forgot you was a man. Let me not talk to you like that. You hear that? She said, oh, I forgot you was a man. Let me not talk to you like that.
That shit is not lasting over there. I'm just be honest. That's just not lasting. It's a business venture, and like, yeah, that shit is not. Yeah, nope. Nope.
Damn.
Nope.
No, it's not. And it could have if she wasn't the way she is. Because Pap seems like he's easygoing. He don't want much as long as he can have a couple dollars in his pocket and Cuban links around his neck, rent a Rolls Royce, have his hats and shit on, you know, eat some food on the plane and shit like that. He all good. He seemed like he easygoing. Of course, he got some shit to him. That's why Remy wasn't, you know, wanting to stay with him. But overall, so when it ends, it's gonna be because of her. It could have worked. It could have worked. Because she is his type in a way. She rough around the edges. She the breadwinner, you know, just like he like it. It could have worked, but it's not gonna work because of her and all the internet shit. To withhold a relationship publicly, and you got the internet involved, it got to be strong as shit. You got to have a strong foundation to, you know, deal with the World Wide Web coming at you the way they have it. It's not like they, you know, a regular wholesome couple or whoever. No, but I'm sure that's what a lot of the fights be about as well. The internet, her ass going live, popping shit, doing way too much. So the reason that they're gonna break up is gonna be because of her, for sure. And she's gonna lose her mind. She shouldn't even did this interview. I don't think she should have did it because she put out a lot. She said a whole lot. I didn't think she was gonna, you know, let us know that they fight, even though we already knew that. A lot of us, you know, we can see it, just how she act. She can't, look how she cussing out the radio host. You know, Pap over there going through it. He take his hat off, we're going to see all the new grays he got in his hair.
And I just remember, you know, like when I get mad, I think I'm hard to deal with it, and he finds a way to deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He don't have a choice. If Pap had his own money, he would not deal with you and your bullshit. Trust and believe. Little girl, as he call you. Why does she think he's standing around with all her and her bullshit? So not only do you do what you do online, and you're very immature, you mean, and you be over there taking him through it. Why do you think he's sticking around through all that? You think it's love? You really think that's what it is? Or the greed, the money? Or your the amazing things that you do with your punana? Yo, the looks on Cam's face when she be answering these questions is the same look we all be like, what the hell? Or he just busts out laughing at her like, huh? What? He don't even have to say much. She just gonna run it. Run it.
Lou, like, what do you enjoy doing Is it shows? Is it going to experience certain things? Like, what would you say you guys
Hitting the live button, talking crazy, posting all goddamn day, every day, stuff that she shouldn't post. That's what it is. Shout out to Divine. You said definitely didn't hold back the lies out the gate. The lies, girl. What? Somebody got to do get a counter. See how many times she lied throughout. Proven lies that can be proven. And you say she didn't know who Pap was. But right, exactly. Since 2019, exactly, yes. You meant 2020. Right. Just lying, just like she said in the other interview that she didn't even know most of Remy's songs. Or a lot of Remy. What she say? She didn't know her songs at all. Shit. Right. But this is the same girl who had a head full of weave in her hair and said it was her real hair. She was like, this is my real hair. This is my natural hair. And she was bald head like a motherfucker. It's like, why do you gotta lie for? Is that what comes along getting knocked upside your head? It turns you into a full-blown liar? Because I don't understand that shit. Like and with a straight face too. That's the time when she lie, that's when she has the straightest face. Like, yeah. I know Pat be like, you a lying ass little girl. You liar. Just be lying, yo. You say Claressa got feet like a nigga. Yikes. Not a run down. Wait till she talks about wee. Girl. Look at the look on his face, y'all. Like, look at the look on his face. Says a lot right there, y'all. Look at that.
is enjoyable date?
I think we enjoy eating together. And a lot of times we just enjoy lounging around. Like, I'm surprised I haven't been pregnant yet. Like, we be in the house all the time. Just when it's not a fight.
What?
It's like,
what? She's surprised she's not pregnant yet. You're not on birth control? So she's saying that she's not on birth control. She's surprised she's not pregnant yet, which means she's not trying not to get pregnant. Huh? Babe. Gosh.
Yep. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, she said. She lays around. Look. She wait till she finished saying what she's saying. Watch.
Okay, I'm trying.
Wow, she got more to say about that. Watch.
Shocked she's not pregnant, which means she's not on birth control.
Oh.
Whew.
like, bro, how many times have we had sex today? Goddamn. Wow. Seriously. Like for real, like, golly. Like, when I go over to Paps and I'm there, like, cause I go over there for 2, 3, 4 weeks at a time. I'm like in the bed most of the time.
When do she go over to Paps, yo? Am I missing something, baby? Thanks, Pimpin' for the jewels.
That's what I said. Keep it rolling. Watch.
Am I missing something? Because when is she at Paps for 4 weeks? Not even 4 days. When is she ever? We've never seen her at Paps. Am I missing something? I know I don't see everything, babe. Has she ever been over to Pap's house?
She ain't been over there.
What is she talking about? What is she talking about? I mean, we know because she posts her every move for the most part. I've never seen her in New York at Pap's apartment, house, anything. Early on, they would go when she had like, stuff to events and shit like that. But what the fuck? And it's not a time where she don't post either. It's not like, oh, she be missing in action for 2-3 weeks. No, she posts every goddamn day. You're gonna know where the hell Claressa is at. She's going to post. So why is she lying? 4 weeks? What? When? When records? When?
This is like, is something wrong with you? Like, you ain't got up, you ain't went to the gym. I'm like, I ain't training, I'm chilling. And it's like I'm mostly in the bed. Or we like to train together too. Like, I know you guys see Pap holding the pass for me, but I hold the pass for him too. And my man's got hands.
That's good.
Yeah, he got quick too. Got some power.
Let's talk about music. You've been creating here of late. The single, Run Your Mouth.
Out on all platforms, Claressa Shields. Yeah.
Do you want to delve into the motivation of that?
Well, I would say that people run their mouth and it annoys me. But you know what? I would say that if people leave me alone, I'll leave them alone. It's not too many times you can keep poking the bear and think that I'm not going to do something or say something to you. It's like, I really prefer like, ain't nobody going to pick on me or bully me. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of like, I can see if it's a back and forth banter, and then if something, I like that if me and you talking trash to each other, it's gonna lead to something. We're not just talking trash just because. It's like, what does this lead to? Like, what's the end game? If it's not an end game, I really think that you shouldn't talk trash to me. Yeah. Because it's like, now you're trying to disrespect me and bully me and all that stuff. And it was like, I just don't go for that because I just don't like it. I'm a grown woman. If I tell you leave me alone, that's what it means. Leave me alone. So
is this a diss track?
Sure.
Directed at one person or multiple?
Whoever it hit.
Now, the online community have made this narrative something, and I'm curious
what narrative you talking about? Which one? There's so many. I don't even want you to talk about.
The Pap Upstairs.
Oh, God. That is so funny to me. Oh my God.
Like, when you see the combination of different clips and it's like, yo, this is really, really, really funny. And it's caught wind of like.
Well, one, I'm not big on TikTok. So I had no idea this was going on. My younger brother is big on TikTok. And I had okay, so we all make money off social media. I hope. Some of y'all making $10 and y'all trolling or whatever every damn day. Me, I make thousands off of social media, not just, but Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, everything. I make a bunch of money. And so what I was doing was I was going live on YouTube every time I eat my food. And at this point in time, Pap was upstairs. I eat my food downstairs at my table in my dining room. Okay. And so the whole time on my chat, they acting different.
But that's weird. Why don't he eat downstairs at the table? Why do he eat upstairs in the bed? He was eating at the table with Remy and the golden child. Why do he got to eat upstairs in the bed? The door be closed, the blinds be closed. He depressed and shit. Like, why do you eat at the dining room table? Like, I don't understand that. Even Charles. You had Netta. Like, Charles, your lunch is ready. They eating at the table. Like, Pat, get your ass downstairs and eat at the table.
And stuff, but I keep saying them.
You're engaging in the comments.
Yeah, and they're like,
"What you say, pimping? Yeah, she chew like a cow. It's so annoying, and she be stabbing the plate with her fork, like, especially when she eating her own cooking. Like, she gotta eat it because she cooked it, but she really don't like it, but she eat it anyway."
where Pap at? Where Pap? I'm like, y'all, Pap is upstairs. And then I just continue eating my food. So it happened time and time and time.
Has there
and time
ever
over
been a
again.
time when somebody asked a question and you answered Pap is upstairs that Pap was not upstairs?
No, Pap was always upstairs. If he's not there, I'll say, hey, Pap at the studio, Pap at home, Pap where. No, every time I've said Pap is upstairs, he's been upstairs.
Where is home, though, when she say Pap at home? Thanks for the jewels, Pimpin'. Where is home, Pimpin'? Where is Pap's home? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. We want to know. We want to know. Where is Pap's home? It's Mahogany Blues. Do you know? Do you know where Pap's home is? Because I don't. You say, when she been eating them vegetables? Yeah. Yeah. She hate that shit. No. Where is Pap's home? I want to know. I really, really do.
Say that.
Every single time. I ain't gonna lie about that. And then the thing is, why? Why I gotta lie about it? It's like, that's my man. I mean, Pap upstairs, Pap in here, Pap out there. Pap is here.
Understood.
That is it. Pap is my man. Okay.
Y'all know what?
Yeah.
When
You say Papa is a rolling stone, huh? Just add an A to that Pap, and it's Papa. Topanga. Pap got a girl named Topanga in Brooklyn. Yes, we're gonna get more into the Topanga. Ooh, yes. Talk about that's my man. He married to Remy, but that's my man. He has a wife, but that's my man. Yo, Cam, like, yo, chick. You gotta chill, chick.
Mm-hmm.
any other time, they don't never. Like the sound effects that's in the room, it just get the echoing when it's something. But they hear
And what?
It's an inside joke. All right.
What's the inside joke? You gotta bring it outside.
Inside joke is Claressa Shields. You are saying that's your man, but he's married, okay? That's what Cam is saying, like, It just went over your pretty little head, huh? I'm sure if with the people in the background, what kind of reaction you think you're gonna get when you say stuff like that? I don't care. That's my man. That's my man. And he's a married man. That's my man. Cam like, When you hear that in the rooms. That's an inside joke. You wouldn't understand, little girl. Little girl. You know how Jennifer Lewis, just imagine Jennifer Lewis saying it. Little girl. He said it's an inside joke. Like, fuck it, girl. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Anytime, okay, bring it outside. That is a good one. That is stolen.
Yeah.
Our beautiful ladies that we work alongside with at Funky Friday, Alatra, John A, and Jessica, by way of Shells. Anytime they agree with something, you can hear it echo in the room. And my ears are trained to hear like certain
So you didn't.
Disagreeing with you if you caught it when you were like, Pat is my man. You went,
But I don't never hear that any other time. They don't say so. That's our type of thing.
I mean, clearly.
I get it.
The energy, you feel it. You know when somebody lying. No, you can feel it. Mister, don't like to go around people.
You right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, bump line, let's talk about fighting. We're going to play a little game.
Oh, God.
And it's called Jab or TKO.
Oh, shit.
Are you ready?
Does the jab knock him out too, or just like a little tap?
Nah, jab is like, okay.
Boom. And then the TKO is putting him out. Okay.
I'm just letting you know. TKO is like, I'm trying to dead the situation.
Oh.
You tell me TKO if you're going to try to knock them out, or jab if you're letting them walk away.
Okay.
but you got to tell me why.
Jesus.
You ready for the list?
Let's have it.
Layla Ali, jab or TKO?
TKO.
Why?
Cause just get it over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we gonna fight and we gonna prove we're the best, let's do it. But if not, just let it be done, right?
Girl, you don't even be knocking out the boxers that you fight now. How you gonna knock out Layla Ali? You couldn't even knock Perkins out. She saw stars, but you didn't knock her out. She probably ain't gonna knock Kay out. So how you gonna TKO Layla Ali? But carry on.
Her at her peak, you at your peak.
Come on now. It's not even comparable.
But she would say, I got more knockouts.
And I got more belts and Olympic gold medals.
You don't think that you could learn anything from Layla?
Nope.
Ooh, see, this is like a 15-year-old little girl. Like, you can learn something from anybody. Why would you not? What? This is a child. Look how quick she answered that. Nope. You can't learn nothing from that woman because you feel however you feel about her. That's a grown-ass woman. You trying to get to where she's at. You want to be married, right? You want kids, right? You can't learn nothing from her? Actually, she did already. She gave you some gems prior to you getting your little fame and thinking you the shit when you was a little bit more humble back in the day before you became Remy Ma in your head. How you gonna say you can't? You should be able to learn something from anybody. What's wrong with being a student? She said, nope. That sounds like a rebellious fucking teenager. Like, nope, think she know everything and don't know shit. Don't know a motherfucking thing. Outside of beating somebody up in the ring. Like, nope, you can't learn nothing from Layla.
Are you saying that because it's within the 6 weeks?
No, I'm saying that because when God puts somebody in your life, they're meant to be there. When God removes someone, they're not meant to be there. I have accomplished everything in my career off of hard work, grit, discipline, and not with.
So just because somebody's not in your life, that don't mean you can't learn from them. I learn from people that's not in my life. Like, that makes no sense. He placed her in your life for a reason. Then he removed her for a reason. But that doesn't mean you can't learn from her. You can learn from the chicks on Baddies, though, huh? That's who she like to learn from. Baddies. That's why Zeus is the opening act for her shit show. I wish I would say I can't learn something from a grown-ass woman. Whether it's something that you want to take or something to not be. It's a lot of grown-ass women I learned what not to be. Just off of the shit that they do. I know what not to do. That's a lesson.
With somebody giving me guidance, right? And so with that, it's like now that even if she did have the chance to try to come in and give some guidance, and so much jealousy behind it because of people just comparing us.
But what I have read or saw, you guys once had a relationship.
Yes.
And where did the relationship go spoil?
She said that I took something the wrong way when she said if she was to come out of retirement, nobody would be able to give her a challenge. But I was champ at 168 at the time, which is the same weight class she fought at. So we was like, God, dang, you can be retired for 10 plus years and come out of retirement and
still have your way.
And I was like, dang, to me, that was like disrespect because I'm the greatest woman of all time. You feel me? But she tries to backpedal and says, oh, that wasn't a knock to you, but she had been speaking that way for such a long time before I came about, that her saying that no other woman ever said nothing.
Yeah.
They all were like, oh yeah, that's Layla Ali. Yeah, she whatever she say goes. And it was like, she can't whoop my ass. She probably whoop y'all ass. But she's not gonna whoop me. Like, nah, that ain't what we're doing. And she said I took that the wrong way, and that started the whole thing.
Okay, moving right along. Still playing the game, jab or TKO. My next.
So what does jab mean again? I'm sorry.
Jab is just like, yeah, you good.
You good,
You
and
good.
then
TKO is
you're not good.
You're not good.
Okay. All right. Let me get this game right.
Say less.
Maybe I should have said she was good then, cause shit.
You still gonna TKO her?
So you said jab means she good.
No.
TKO mean
I'm gonna knock her out.
yeah. I'm gonna stick with the knockout. Yeah.
Say less.
Dang.
Alicia Baumgartner.
What's the jab? Jab is good. Right hand is bad.
TKO is bad.
Yeah, TKO. Alicia Baumgartner. That's your friend, ain't it? Yeah. TKO her.
She's a friend of the show.
Mm-hmm.
She's been on.
She's been on. I see that.
Why you hit her?
Did I hit her?
But you have to explain why you didn't. You just
Well,
said,
one can.
I know that's your friend.
I like that some people like to just like speak of one side of things. And I understand that because that's like a friend of the show, why you would do that. But doesn't Baumgartner talk shit about me? Just a question.
I don't know. I swear.
You haven't heard or saw nothing. I'm just asking. Because
no.
I know that I'm the bigger star. You see more stuff about me and hear stuff that I say. But I'm saying her as being a friend of the show.
Okay.
Nobody ever been like, oh, look what she said about Claressa.
I haven't heard from Alicia in years. Let's just put it that way. If that gives you.
Can I be fair?
Please.
Her name was Alicia.
I'm sorry.
You said her name wrong.
I'm sorry.
And that ain't
Alicia
even because I like her. I just say we mispronounced my name too.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Alicia Baumgartner.
Yeah.
I apologize.
She all right.
I apologize. But I haven't heard from her in years.
I know that, but I'm saying online. So like in person and online are two different things.
Yeah.
So online, she has been the one antagonizing me online for years. I tried, and once again, I'm like, man, let me leave it alone. Oh, we got back cool at a time. Then we got back cool because she initiated to want to get back cool with me. Oh, let's stop our drama. I don't want to be beefed out. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, I forgave her. We hugged it out. We cried it out. Right? Then right back on the internet again. Here she go again, talking shit, doing little shady shit. And it's like, man, you know what?
So I'm aware of the Layla situation. What do you identify as shady or things that triggered you?
She is just a hater for no reason. She fights 30 pounds smaller than me. When I'm at 75, 40-some pounds smaller than me. I have more accolades, more accomplishments, more awards, more everything than her. And she still finds a way to disrespect who I am and what I am. And then when her disrespecting me in boxing doesn't work, she starts putting my man Pap name in her mouth. It's like, I'm already ignoring you with the boxing stuff. What do you want? We cannot fight. You are too little. And you're not going to come to at least 54 or 60 to fight. So she brings my name up to bring her attention. Because like you said, you don't never hear shit about the lady. You don't hear nothing she say. You said that. But I know you done heard a bunch of stuff that I done said, a bunch of stuff that I done did. She wants to be in my place, but don't want to take the fights to do it. To be number one. We all have a chance to be number one. We all do. We all have a chance to fight the best. Mm. I did it, and she's mad about the respect and the love that I get from me doing it, and she just want to be able to say, well, I'm the best, and I'm just so pretty, and it's like, girl, bitch, we both pretty. You just lighter. We both look good. We both got muscles. You think that somebody's mad because you're pretty? You think I'm gonna call her ugly? Alicia look good. But bitch, I look good too. Let's not play this game. And then when it comes, now we got to talk about the accolades. I got more accolades and accomplishments than you.
See, that's what it's about when it comes to Alicia. It's about looks. A lot of the girls that's unboxing, they look a little rough around the edges. Perkins, what's the last chick she fought? Prince Sean. So with Alicia, it's about looks. Because why did you have to say that?
In the amateurs and in the pros. Then you want to talk, it's like everything we can talk about, I got more than her. More money, more respect, more belts. So it's like all the hate comes from her. She's mad at me for being great. And it was like, baby, if you want to be great, go out there and get that shit. Don't be mad because I got it. Whew, next question. You got somebody else. I got it. And you said jab was good, knockout was bad, right? I'm just trying to keep up with this damn game.
I told my man, I said, bro, I know who she is. So
We're timing out right now.
no, you go ahead. Just take your time. What I got after him?
I'm
Yeah, do your
asking
thing.
you, but how long do we have? Can we
3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Yeah, make it 5. Go ahead, do your thing.
All right. Can I get another name to throw out, or I got to
Yeah, go ahead. Who you got?
I ain't going down.
I know what name.
I had 5, but I'm
name
going
all 5 of them. I'm making it quick. Go ahead.
Okay. Chris Cyborg.
Jab is
okay. You gonna let him?
Man, everybody got to go. She got to get knocked out too.
TKO.
Yes.
Okay,
TKO.
Savannah Marshall.
It's like a love-hate relationship with her. I swear to God. Like I actually I like her, but like
You considered a jab.
Yeah, jab, Savannah.
What?
She cool.
Well, let me see if this one gonna get a jab. Remy Ma.
I give her a jab. I'm not pressed about nothing that she got going on over there or whatever. I'm not pressed about that. I'm like, me and my man over here. We're not pressed about that. So I give her a jab. I don't gotta put her down. I knew he was gonna ask her though. I thought she was the third one. Do I have to give you a reason?
You do.
Oh, it's because
I don't have the time though.
Yeah.
You've always been confident,
Yes.
loud,
Mm-hmm.
unapologetically yourself,
Yes.
and that's why people love you,
Yes.
including me.
Thank you.
Why do you think people have such a hard time accepting women who move like you move?
Because they have not been them true selves. They can't live in their trueness. And so when they see me doing it, they like, why isn't she like everybody else? Why isn't she changing herself? Why isn't she being more quiet or whatever? And it was like, I can't be fake.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can bring up, we talked about this morning. I love Ryan Clark.
Mm-hmm.
That's my guy. I heard about the ESPN Let Go stuff, and I saw him do his interview on a podcast on the Pivot, and I seen him crying, and I was just like, I ain't never going through that shit. I'm not going to change who I am to be accepted by people who don't care about me, for real. I'm not doing that, and I understand his reasoning.
But there's room for growth, Claressa. Okay? You don't have to necessarily change who you are, but you got to grow up at some point. We all do. She think growing is changing who she is. No. No. It's going to take, I don't know what it's going to take for her to like get it right, get her shit together, because she's so naive. And she's one of those rock kids, you can't tell her nothing. You can't tell her shit. There's nobody around her to tell her anything. You see how she says she treat Pat. She mean to him. Get on his nerves. Can't nobody tell her shit. So people that's like that and there's no self-awareness, they never grow because they don't see an issue. They don't see an issue with nothing that they do. Look what she say about the bloggers, the content creators. Oh, they create narratives. Everybody's only going off of what they see. Yeah, I'm sure it's a few people out there that, throw shit out there, but overall, content creators that I see, they just covering what you're doing and giving their opinion on it. That's it, that's all. Whether it's your career and the lack thereof when it comes to endorsements, your relationship, only what we see, what you put out. People do speculate, but yeah, that's a part of it. You prove everybody right, though, just like with this interview. We knew she was mean and shit behind the scenes. And she said it herself. Thank you. But people that's like that, y'all know how they are. They don't see no issue with nothing, so there's no change, no growth. It's like, this is who the fuck I am, and that's it. Deal with it. And everybody who got something to say about it, that's just y'all. What she say? It's the bloggers. The new people coming out of nowhere, making channels about her. Like, girl, Claressa, girl. Or as your man call you, little girl. Little ass girl.
For doing it, but it was like, look at what he gave up. Look at what he gave up. And just like he said in the interview, they still fired him.
Still fired. Just like you just said, I'm not changing.
Nope.
I know how to cut it on, I know how to cut it off, but I'm not changing.
That's what got me. It was like, I remember myself at 25 years old, first putting on makeup. A woman made my face look so crazy. I'm talking about, it was the ugliest I ever had on my face. And she painted me orange and gave me dark ass eyebrows. I said, oh my God. I went in there and wiped the whole stuff. I said, I'm doing this photo shoot, no makeup. And I remember me just being like, I'm not wearing makeup. I'm wearing my natural hair. And people were like trying to judge me and change me. And it was like, bro, let me grow into that. Let me grow into the makeup and the hair and the clothes. Like, I don't want to change and make myself uncomfortable, because I remember putting on a wig one time and I'm thinking, because everybody told me, oh, throw a wig over this, whatever. And I threw it on, looked at a damn mess. I wasn't ready for that. But it was like people putting all these different pressures on you, telling you to be a certain way. And it was like, bro, I'm not.
That's why you reached out to Remy, because you didn't know what you were doing, girl. And it wasn't that she wasn't ready. It was that she didn't know what to do. She didn't know how to dress. She didn't know anything about makeup, and that's okay. She come from poverty. She was still, semi-young. That's okay. But let's not act like you didn't reach out to Remy Ma, your boyfriend's wife, for styling tips. Let's not act like you don't copy and paste, girl. Let's not. But yeah, when they were, with the makeup in her hair, she just didn't know. She still don't know. It's hit or miss with her ass. It's hit or miss. It's only a hit when somebody else is styling her and doing her hair. The next day, forget about it. Yes, forget about it. The next day, she do not know how to maintain her hair. She needs somebody to do her shit every day. Tie it down. She don't even know how to tie it down correctly. Like, she literally get her hair done, and the next day it be fucked up. The next day, she don't know how to, maintain it. She need to get some, some tips. Call Remy. But you done blew that. See, you should have been nice. You should have been nice to Remy. You should have stayed the way you were when you were in her DMs. Maybe you wouldn't have got, dissed in the song. She would have gave you a few more tips on how to tie your hair down with your flyaways. She would have gave you, a few numbers to get some premium hair. Because that's a part of the problem, too. The hair she get be kind of trash, She don't get that premium shit like a lot of celebrities who have money. Because, the shit ain't cheap. And you get what you pay for when it come to hair. So she get that mid hair, She don't get like the beauty supply store hair. But the hair she get, it be mid. It's not premium, not high quality. It don't be holding the curls. She forgot to ask me, like, who you be getting your hair from? Cause your shit be laid. Your shit be laid, Remy. Miss Mackie. That's what she should call her. You gotta call his wife Miss Mackie. Miss Mackie.
Ready for that. And I feel like when it comes to you changing, everybody has to change and evolve.
Mm-hmm.
Let people change and evolve on their own time, but don't change yourself to be accepted by other people.
I'm not.
Don't change yourself into somebody else either, okay? Don't change yourself into somebody else, okay? Because if y'all want to talk about looks, she just stole this look from Remy too. I don't know if y'all just saw, what was it, a week ago? Remy just did a photo shoot in a black dress, looking real sexy, walking up and down the stairs in New York. And it was similar to what she has on right now. But let's continue.
Changing to fit in.
I'm not doing that.
I'm changing for evolution, and I gotta be the person
who's happy.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, like the betterment of me. I say that all the time.
But to bring closure to it, I think Ryan Clark is a person who will fall on his feet, and for that to happen in front of people, the issue that I had is he apologized way too much, and I understand he's a stand-up guy.
He apologized. What you mean?
No, just over time.
Oh yeah.
Over time. I'm like, bro, we rock with you, dog. Like, and there's other people that does worse or said worse that didn't apologize.
Man, come on now.
But here we are. As we end things here at Funky Friday. When I say all together, we're gonna say one love. When I say all together, we're gonna say one love. When I say all together, we're gonna say what?
We gonna say, Claressa, stop lying, girl. You ain't got a lot to kick it. That's what we gonna say over here. Around here. Yes. Yes. Shout out to J.R. Curry. J.R. Curry had a long day, y'all. He went live on Night and Day Network. Yes. Let me drop the link for that live stream. He went live on his channel with his brother, Isaiah. Night and Day Network. He went live on J.R. Curry, of course, this evening. Let me get this link and drop this. This was a live stream they did about Iran and the cyber attacks for those who are interested. Let me drop this. There we go. What's up, Riri? Look at Riri coming in when I'm about to end this. Yes, y'all, check out that live stream from what J.R. Curry did on Night and Day Network earlier today. And it was about Iran and the cyber attacks. And, it was a good live stream. And also J.R. Curry went live on his channel. Let me get that link. Yes. I'm still trying to work my way in the algorithm, y'all. I'm new around the live stream parts. Yes. You gotta go live consistently to start getting people in. It's not overnight. But I do appreciate those who are here, those who rocked with me. Oh, y'all, I sure do. I sure do. Now let me drop this. JR's live stream from earlier. For those who missed it, I'm sure most of y'all saw it though. But just in case you didn't, here it is in the chat. Shout out to Miss Mahogany Blues. Thank you. I appreciate you, girlie. Thank you. Shout out to Chrissy Christie, my other mom, but she's not here. Shout out to her. Shout out to Kamiko too. Thanks for coming through if you're still here. Yes. Brittany, I appreciate you as well. Alicia, she's sleeping. Riri, thanks for being here, girl. Thank you, Riri. We missed you, Riri. Sure did. Yes, we did. Thank you for the jewels, girlie. Girlfriend. Pimpin', I appreciate you as well. Yes, Pimpin' says, shout out to all. Shout out to all y'all. Big sis God, of course. All smiles. Sports prediction. We got a new subscriber. Devon. Or should I say Divine? Divine guidance, that is. EJ was here. Tony was here. Being slid through. Kamiko, thank you. Jazz, 1981. Rosanda. Uchill was here as well. Y'all in the bushes, thank y'all. Thank y'all for liking this video because I know there's those in the bushes, they still like this video. Even though they didn't, like type in the chat. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Pimpin'. Said boost my IO up. It's all love. Yes, it is. Hype me up to y'all when this is done. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. It's been 2 hours and 46 minutes to be exact. Shout out to the man himself, Mr. J.R. Curry. He's sleeping. He is sleeping. Like I said, y'all, check out those live streams. He had a long day today. So I knew he was going to check out. But I do appreciate him being up here with me. And I do appreciate each and every one of y'all for listening. It's only a few of us, but thank you. Still trying to get in this algorithm when it comes to the live streams. It's not easy, y'all. But I will be live tomorrow. I want to react to something else. Plus, we got a few things that JR got tucked away that he's been holding on to. We're going to talk about Miss Topanga. Miss Topanga and what she said about Pap. And Pap thinking that her baby was his. Oh, this is an OG from Brooklyn, y'all. This is an OG from Brooklyn that's been around Pap for a very long time. Before Claressa was even born. That's how long Topanga been around, Claressa. You weren't even thought about, little girl. You wasn't even thought about, little girl. That's how long Topanga been around. And she's from Brooklyn. She lives in Brooklyn. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to talk more about Topanga tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm excited. Ooh-wee. I don't know how much y'all done heard about Topanga, but ooh-wee. And JR got some more stuff he's been holding on to. He sure do, but make sure y'all tapped in to JR Curry ND tomorrow. And I may be going live after his live stream. We will see. But I do appreciate y'all for being here. Yes. Have a good weekend. Cheers to the motherfucking weekend. And on that note, y'all, I am out. Thanks, guys. And gal.
The I.O. effect. The I.O. effect.
Hit the IO effect that make you scream.
I.O. effect.
Yeah, come on.
I.O. effect.
It's the IO effect, yeah, I'm in full effect. When it comes to this game, you know I'm the best. Brush the dirt off my shoulders, no stress or shame. Anybody throwing dirt, I dress by name. Built from pressure, now I'm cut like a diamond set. Can talk loud online, but I ain't heard it yet. Every move calibrated, every bar connects. You feel the ripple when I step, that's the IO effect. Come on. Opinionators, grab your megaphones, come on. Put your megaphones up in the chat, come on. Incoming opinion on the scene, come on. It's the IO effect that make you scream,
I.O. effect.
Yeah, IO effect. Come on, come on. Yeah, the IO effect. Come on, come on. It's the IO effect. Come